just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch. Haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch. Haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. I'm talking back then, we used to rock out on the cell phone. Facebook Live got you stuck just like it's Velcro. You see us growing, I can do this by myself though. Perfect game with it, little shoulder and some elbow. Yeah, sit and watch us do it. Straight out the basement, now it's on the TV, you can view it. You go against the team that I'm with and you surely lose it. We don't respect the talking, we from where you gotta prove it. Someone turn up the music. We love the competition, we gon' rock out till we finish. Josh Apparel with the jersey, time to get the fitting. They boosting up my adrenaline anytime I'm winning. I lock in, I don't lose focus, the target, I'ma hit. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch. Haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch. Haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Y'all free ball, we took all the smoke. They know who we are. Best not jump the gun with me. It's like jumping out a moving car. How come doing set the scene, confident like movie stars? Put this on the movie screen so they can replay this tomorrow. Jay Customs, come put in work and he gon' turn it up. Made a name and now we bout to put a claim on what we want. I cannot be stopped, I catch a body if it's one-on-one. I made this my hobby, they cannot tell me what can't be done. Shout out Ricky, we up in the club, it's going down. If anybody wanna run it, let me know it now. From Michigan to anywhere, we coming through your town. I'm on a mission, who's the best? I gotta take them out. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch. Haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch. Haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, it's your boy King and Flay, and I'm rocking with MDC. Much love, Josh. I appreciate the opportunity, fam. And as always, said I'm out, y'all. Yeah. Hope you got your aim right. So we came in, it's game time. MDC, yo. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch. Haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch. Haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. I'm talking back then, we used to rock out on the cell phone. Facebook Live got you stuck just like it's Velcro. You see us growing, I can do this by myself though. Perfect game with it, little shoulder and some elbow. Yeah, sit and watch us do it. Straight out the basement, now it's on the TV, you can view it. You go against the team that I'm with and you surely lose it. We don't respect the talking, we from where you gotta prove it. Someone turn up the music. We love the competition, we gon' rock out till we finish. Josh Apparel with the jersey, time to get the fitting. They boosting up my adrenaline anytime I'm winning. I lock in, I don't lose focus, the target, I'ma hit. Get your aim right, get your game right. Watch me cut up on this hat trick, it's game night. That's a bullseye, how about 3 times? I'm just waiting for a challenger, I need mine. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch. Haters do not want to smoke. They gon' play the sidelines while we strive to be the GOAT. Yeah, they gon' sit and watch. Haters do not want to smoke. They gon'
What's going on, everyone?
What's up, guys? Saturday. Checking in.
See a couple of you guys popped in already. We got a nice little giveaway winner stream here from last month, and they're getting right to it.
Yeah, they're ready. Definitely having a good time. I would say it's about as loud as we were at the pregame, isn't it, Josh?
They might be having the most fun we've seen down there in a while.
Definitely. Shots were flying, as you can see the Dixie cups in the back there, the red Solo cups.
Yep. So we're gonna have Chris right here and Katie going up against Candy and Hector. Tonight we're gonna do a race to 501, race to 5 cricket.
Same scores, I believe, right?
Yep, same score, 501, no freeze rule. It's gonna be master out, so open in, master out. I didn't see who won that, but we'll find out who's
I didn't either. It was pretty close. I think it was Hector by the body language here.
Yeah. So what's going on, everyone? What's up, Abe, John, Steve? See you guys fighting for that
Andy
first spot
too,
in here.
Nate in there.
So
John
gonna start over right.
John and Steve gonna be here next week. Look at Kenny,
this.
first shot on the live stream with the 101, and you can hear the celebratory reaction down there. So
yeah,
they're pumped
this will
up.
be a fun one.
Katie's get with a little experience here, being in the ladies' night finals. Maybe a little more.
Maybe a little more pressure to follow up from mom there with
her
that low ton start. Wow.
After her mom opens up with the ton,
She'll do the same.
Katie does the same. So now the guy's been chirping the whole time, and here they go, having to deliver the goods. So fun start to the night.
This will be a fun night. So anyone looking to win that next month? We got 2 spots next month or one?
We won
got
right
one.
now, but
one.
if they go last month after the donations kind of took off about half month, so we doubled everything up. So potentially we could add another one, but right now we got one in there.
So
with
this
this.
kind of a preview of what you can win if you guys want a session in the club here. And they're having a blast already.
Yep, we opened up a little early for them. They got here and shot some darts and kind of got loose and stuff. So let them kind of pick what they want to play. We gave some format ideas, but ultimately they just said, hey, we'll sound like a 501, same score set. That's what a lot of the Lux around here play. So
Yeah,
it makes sense to practice. They do play in a lot of local luck of the draws, which
try not to put too much pressure on them with the freeze roll. Might as well just do the same score. Make it master out to make it a little interesting.
yeah. The freeze roll could have been tough too. I agree with them on that. So.
But everyone's starting off pretty good. So.
And Hector's no stranger to the live stream. He's been playing with us a long time here. He's brothers with State Farm, who, if you guys watch here, you know who he is. He's one of our 2-0 players in the Grudge Series.
Yeah.
He was in the Tank Memorial Classic final, losing in the deciding leg to Dan Burke. And
if you don't know Chris, too, you better watch our previous streams and see that ref in the background.
Yeah. Chris is here almost every stream.
Ref on the board today.
Does the referee work here and official and make sure everything's running smooth and
Big bull there.
tries to keep people going. So Travis, homemade chicken noodle soup. So back on
sounds
back
good.
on track. Yeah, with the he was like me. He had said microwave burrito the other night. Normally Trav eating pretty good. So
Oh, yeah.
we talked about pizza tonight. There's a bunch of us here. Probably order a little pizza later.
Yeah, I think I'm going to end up doing that. Have a good time. Oh, he's going 162 out here.
So still all right though. They got 6 darts from 80. Or no, not 6 darts from 84, but definitely we'll get a shot at the 84. 3 darts at it.
Yeah. So the giveaway winner Candy's team in control here so far. Let's see what she could do with the 84.
She was really excited too. I got to say, I talked to her quite a bit this week, and
Nervous.
Nervous,
Today,
yeah, it was both for sure. Her ideas of who was coming changed a couple times. Ooh, double 5.
Double 5. It is master out.
Yeah, she knows it. She does play in a steel tip league. She plays in a steel tip league in Wolverine on Saturday or Tuesday nights.
Tuesdays, yep.
And I think she might play soft tip league too on Thursday.
Yeah,
or no?
she plays with Katie on Thursdays, I believe, yep.
Yeah. So she has played a little bit of with some double out and stuff.
So you can bowl out here. So I'm looking for 6. Oh, no. She went 16.
16 for tops, yeah. Now you're going to have to clean it up. Maybe 17 for 32, yeah. So let's see what Hector on the 84.
Probably just bull. No. So 32 will have another look here. Oh, he left it a double
the
5
trick 20
again.
for double 5. Chris is always good at his doubles though, isn't he? Like Chris really likes the
Back that up. Yeah, Chris is a old school player too, so he'll know his outside
he
goes.
hits his doubles good. He he's always a threat to take that out. You leave him in the range in the 80 and below. He's a pretty good player from that range, which is it's like being a good putter in golf, you know. Like,
I gave him the wrong score. So Katie and Chris take game one.
sounds like Andy. They're eating pretty good there. Housewarming party, different subs, chicken shack, potatoes.
You guys are making me hungry.
Yeah. That sounds pretty delicious. And a keg to tap it off.
Oh yeah. Sounds like a party there. 2 different parties, huh? Or 2 different party subs. I see. Okay. Nice.
Yeah, Travis asking. It's just doubles tonight. We did same score. Candy was she was the second of 10 winners in the giveaway
Yep, so
last month, and so she had her option from quite a few gifts or prizes, but she took one of the 2 live streams, which was a pretty popular pick actually.
Yeah. I believe we have our second winner coming in next weekend, right?
Yeah, Steve and John, and they're here. They were 2 of the first 2 in the chat
First
today.
2
They
to
were-
comment at least. I seen there was
yeah,
a
they
little
checked
war
in early
between
and,
who was here first.
Yep, been in contact with them. They're excited and gonna fill in. We're gonna actually have a couple guys come in with them, and they'll probably do a similar type format and
Yep.
mix it up some. So we're looking forward to having them. And so far, giveaway streams are a big hit. I would say these guys having a really good time
Yeah,
tonight. And
as long as they're having a good time, having fun down there, that's what it's all about. She's been pretty close to that bull, so. not
and
too
I like
bad.
how
Still
she
up there.
came right in with the front
Yeah.
two bulls. I
Yeah.
really, that hat would have been just great.
Yeah, first throw of the
And
night.
it was right there. I mean, it was 101. We've all missed a bull right there in that spot, but that is
Yep.
still an excellent. It's a good ton because she had to feel a little pressured. She was definitely nervous.
Oh yeah.
Katie, on the other hand, pretty used to the
Katie
club these
doing
days.
what
Yeah,
she does.
Katie plays tough. She's really throwing that bull well tonight.
We tried to give her mom some tips too. Like,
Yeah,
you don't even notice the camera, so just throw like you're throwing anywhere else. Have
Yeah.
some fun.
there's a hat trick.
Big hat trick from Hector. Get him back in this game.
Chris had throwing some new darts down there too. You throw them a couple
Yeah,
rounds.
I like
huh?
them. It
Those
was
were
a
nice. Yeah,
pretty good setup he had.
I think it's
I think they were the Randy.
the Magnetos. But yeah,
Magnetos,
they
yeah.
are. Yep. The I think if there's maybe a Gears or something, it's the different one. But I like it too. It's
Yeah, they felt pretty good.
yeah, it just feels the weights in the
carbon
right
shaft.
place. Yeah, it
Yeah.
just feels really good.
Get a bull here, Kenny. Oh, right outside.
So they're gonna have
6 from 106.
6 from 106. And Katie might only need 3.
Looking for a bull 6 bull here. I think she went bull 16 last time.
Yeah, or Brent says throwing the
Oh, she did go for the 6 this time.
10, dropped it. Yeah, so that's the second time her setup darts cost her. She's hammered that bullseye though.
Oh, she's going for 10 for 36, it looks like.
Brent does verify that he believes those are the Gears too.
Yeah, I know they're the like black.
Yeah, he's had them
ones.
about a month. He's had them about a month.
Another hat from Hector
I
here.
see-
Or he's gonna try and lead the bull.
See Gannon out there. What's going on, BG?
What's up, Gannon? Good win last night.
Oh, that's right. You guys getting it in at the.
A little fun at Oak Lanes. Poison Oak, as they call it. Oh,
Chris
big
with the
third
third
for
dart
Chris.
double. Another veteran double hit. Tom Keller, what's happening? Looking forward to having you on Wednesday night for the Grudge Series. How are you out there, Crystal?
Who's he facing again?
Ronnie Otto.
Oh, yeah,
and
Ronnie,
should
yeah.
be a good
it's
match.
gonna
I
be a
feel like they're
battle.
both ready to. We've seen a lot of 2-0s. Maybe we could see a third set in that one. Maybe it continues the
Yeah.
streak of 2-0. I'm looking forward to calling that match.
I just want to see some 13 inches. I was watching last night for that 13-inch game, and They
Yeah.
got close.
I thought for sure it was getting there.
But that was a great match last night by both.
Yeah,
the
it
guys.
was, man. Tim and that cricket, man, just pushing back and forth. It was
It
a really
was, a lot of back and forth. That the last few streams we've seen that. The Ohio guys came in. It was a lot of back and forth.
Oh, those moments! I think all
Tim
of
and
us,
Gary.
all of us left that match and had to sleep for like a day after that. It was humid too.
Yeah.
It was like almost
know.
the worst day to run a stream like that. You know, we had.
Yeah.
I mean, it was 90 degrees out, and that September humidity it was heavy.
Yeah, no, I went out the day after and had a few people ask, "Did you get enough sleep last night?" I was like, "No, not
No.
really." I think it was easy asked me. I'm surprised you still had a voice after almost 10 hours.
Yeah, and that didn't even count the warm ups, and they're warming up, we're setting up, so it was definitely it was worth it too. What a great show! It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Those guys were awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
See Brittany checking in with the like out there. What's up, Britt? Hopefully the moving weekend's still going good. Getting in the new place over there.
Easy said Josh and Gannon got lucky.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to read that one. I knew that too. He played the
Yeah.
finals because
Well, we played him for the king seat.
they didn't make it back.
No, they didn't, but they gave us a real good match, and we went to game 3 with them. Easy shot really well. I think he ended up losing a cricket game. Easy was shooting a 5-2 and lost the game.
That's always rough.
Just wasn't meant to be easy.
Sometimes it's like that. Some days you're the pigeon, some days you're the statue, you know.
Nice low ton from Hector there.
Yeah,
Keep it
2-0 here.
close.
What they decide to race to? I know we got 9 up there. We didn't.
5. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we'll
I
change
guess we
that.
could change
Race to 5 here. There we go.
And they'll probably just race to 3 in cricket.
I think they were doing the same. I don't know.
Tom looking forward to coming, he says. So everybody excited for that one. And Brittany out buying some floor for the new place.
Nice.
Fun moving in, you know, all this stuff. Brett.
Yeah, it's fun for a while, and it's overwhelming.
You got to stick to the plan one room at a time. You know, it's the
Yeah.
classic move is jumping around, and it's like
yeah.
trying to do everything.
I
It's
did
like,
that a lot. Jumped around. And
who hasn't, you know?
one room to the next and leave a project for a couple years.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
What's up, Jess? Checking in. She says, hey, guys, shoot well, Mama and KV.
What's up, Jess? Good to see you last night.
My man,
Triple 20 here.
Butchie back in the live chat. What's up, Butch? How we doing? He says, what's up, peeps? Just checking in. It's our this is our last month's giveaway winners. Candy, which is Katie's mom, always one of our biggest supporters and honestly donators too. And she got
won
pulled
this
second
night out
in
here.
the grand prize drawing, and this is what she picked to do. So put a little squad together, and here they are playing. That's why you see a little bit of different game tonight. We're playing, try to focus on what the players play a lot. This is what they play in the local Lux. So
Yeah, the Lux and their leagues. And
it's a fast game. It's perfect for a bar for a luck of the draw. It's a good game.
yeah.
You know, it's
Oh, yeah.
when you're a strong bullseye player, you can actually kind of carry someone in these too. You know, if
can,
you're hot,
yeah.
you're winning the diddle hat
sure.
out. You just got to go
For
hat
sure.
out and throw.
Especially when they play a 301 free throw. It's like
Yeah.
you go out in 2
Yeah.
rounds. It's
I mean, when you're locked in and you're going around to all those logs, if you know what you got to do, it's like, you're okay, I'm going to lose every cricket game, but I'm going head out all night long.
136 here for Katie. Let's
I
see.
see
if she
GA.
can- Oh.
GA out there in the chat says, let's go, Candy. David Flowers says, how's it going? What's up, David?
What's up, guys?
Brandon Lee says, looks like they're having a blast, and that's really what matters, and I couldn't agree more. They
For sure. For sure.
It's definitely the most laughter and joy we've
yeah.
heard. Yeah.
And usually it's a little more serious, at least at the beginning. Some of the guys might
it'll get
have a
looser,
little
but
more
it
fun as
rare-
the night progresses. But
rarely, like when that green light first comes on down there, you kind of realize it's like, and it'll get a little quiet and concentrated, if you will. And these guys definitely kept having fun. And ooh, Chris loose
Almost
with
busted
that
that
one.
one.
Yeah, that was.
So
Let's see if we could get a 3-digit out for Candy on her
this would
live
be
stream
nice.
debut
This would be a
here.
big one. Still has
Still
it,
has
two
a
bulls.
shot. Still has a shot.
She
Bull
might have been
bull.
going for that. I'm not sure.
I think she was. You
Oh.
almost.
I would stay there maybe. 15 again.
Brian Gannon with the
G.
$25 donation to start the night off. Appreciate you, G. And
Appreciate
if anybody saw the status today, you're actually getting 3 for 5. So that's what's that? 15.
Yeah, that's 3 for 5. So he put in 25. So 15. Yeah.
So yeah,
15
we'll get you
spots.
on.
Ooh, big third dart
You know
for
what?
Katie.
Where's my notepad? I better get that out today.
This is right here.
I'll take this. I'm gonna do this one because
Okay.
I'll take that pen though. Thanks for that, G. Appreciate you. It's in the webbing of the.
Oh, I see it.
So, we rocking 3 games to nothing here.
3-0. Yeah. Off to a quick start for Katie and Chris.
Well,
Let's
you
see
know,
if,
Katie's been throwing some tons, and Chris has hit the
Yeah.
doubles pretty well,
Yeah.
and not scored too bad. So they definitely have. They definitely played pretty strong here to start. Hot bull, you know, if you get hot on that, it's
Yeah, and you usually get better at it as the night goes on, just shooting at that bull over and over and over. You tend to start finding a rhythm on it. Let's see if Hector and Candy can.
Well, it
sneak
says
one
he's
away
heading up the
before they
flappers
do.
over in LP, so
Nice.
hopefully that'll be fun. I see Dan Taylor checking
What's up,
in.
Dan?
Says, "What's up, MDC? What's up, Dan?" So let's see if Hector's going to get these guys on the board. Hector's a strong bullseye shooter. There's a lot of people talk about one of his favorite streams with us. Definitely the final top 8 match with Left Eye.
Survivor Series,
Yeah, with
yeah.
the in the Survivors. So
Yeah.
and he didn't miss the bull in that match. Oh, I'm hearing a couple texts going off. It sounds like, looks like Brent might have sent something through the Cash App. Actually, I guess we could pin those.
Yeah, it's in the description of the video too, if anyone wanted it. PayPal and Cash App for spots in this month's giveaway. There's a nice bull from Candy. Get you get one more. Ooh.
Got you out there, Meatball. Appreciate the donation. Get you
Appreciate
down
it,
for
Brent.
12 entries.
I see you got that jersey in. Loving it.
Did I was trying to think, did his did Kiki win something last month? Was his I feel like his sister was on the list last month. I can't remember for sure. I thought it was lower, like one of the
Not
maybe
sure.
not. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I can't recall.
Too lazy. Hey, we don't mind. It goes right. It goes right through. No Streamlabs. If it comes through the donation link, they do a little bit of a fee.
Big
It's
hat
only like
trick
a
from
buck.
Hector. All 3 on the floor.
Yeah. Hey,
His
keeping it
dart's
clean.
been doing that a lot lately. I don't know.
They look like they were nosediving a little bit too.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know, a little heavy on that release. That's a good dart from Chris.
Oh, can you get one more?
Yeah, that's a
Like
shame
what,
because
for the
that was
19?
a good dart to follow. That's what you
Yeah.
want your first dart
Put
to
it right
look
on
like.
top of that.
Yeah, just hammer right in, especially that barrel he's throwing, nice,
See if
thin,
Candy
heavy.
can get a setup for Hector. Get a bull here. It's
Yeah,
big.
definitely a bull here is
Oh,
go a long way.
one bull
Even
right
now,
now.
140s, 140s. All right, so let's see what Katie does. She's been pretty good scoring tonight.
Yeah, let's see if she could get the setup for Chris here.
So just out in the 18. Actually,
Needs
they're
a
going to be
bull here.
okay.
Needs a bull to get.
Yeah, even 153.
Oh.
Yeah.
Got Dan Taylor for you. The dollar
Dan.
donation. Appreciate it, Dan.
Thank you, brother. Yeah, appreciate you. I got to do the math on that. What was that? 24.
Okay, so they'll have the first look at the out.
Thank you, Dan.
124. Yeah, appreciate that, Dan. What do you guys? Everyone who's got some spots for this month, what is your plan? What do you plan on taking?
Yeah,
if you get the
if
number
you
one
get
spot?
the number 1 pick, what's everybody looking at right now?
We got that art out there now. We got
We'll put them on there after this game. Maybe we
Yep.
can flash the screen real quick.
yep.
don't want to do it before somebody gets a crack at the out here. Oh, that's a big dart.
20?
20 orable. 20 orable.
Oh.
52 is
Still.
nice, though. 12 in tops, 20 and 32 is
She's
a lot of
at
ways.
least, Katie's at least 2 from 96, so probably
Yeah.
going to go trip 20 here.
Trip 20 is huge because you get 2 cracks at the out.
She does.
Ooh,
so
wires it. So
might
16,
just go bull here.
She might go back to 16 for that trip 20.
uh,
They were doing that so
13
much
now.
on ladies' night, weren't they? I felt
yeah,
like,
they were.
yeah, they almost would
they were
rather
trying to
close
set
on
up
trip 20
60
that
instead
night.
of 50.
Yeah, yeah.
So 2 bull or 12 double top. Let's see where he goes. Went for the 2, so
That's nice. Dan says
Double
he's just
10.
doing it to support. He would donate. He would donate
Oh.
if he won his pick. So it's a generous way to handle it.
yeah, that's
Yeah, and we got some cool prizes. There's I think you could argue this is the best month of the giveaways by far with the
yeah. The prize lineup. Actually, we'll put that up
rip
now while
that
they're
up there for a sec because he fixed
getting ready
the
for
photo.
the next game here.
So
So
if you haven't seen the
6 prizes, and on the left you can see we starting off with that custom canvas painting, 24-inch by 20-inch.
which is it's so cool. It's the profile picture also on the club if you notice,
Yeah.
and then we got a hat in the giveaway or.
We got the hats, which should be ready by probably about a week from now.
Yep. They go to the
We'll do
embroiderer tomorrow, so we're excited
We'll
about
do a
that.
custom jersey. You could do the MDC jersey, and we're gonna also have the same session that's going on right now.
What you're
for-
watching here.
Yep. And of course, the desk lamp is you see lighting up over there on the right.
Yeah, people that do love the desk lamp. We actually before we were even do the giveaways, we had a couple people order them. So that one was we
Yeah, they're
kept
pretty
that
cool.
in there.
I
It's
got
been in
one. Got one sitting right on top of my computer, lighting up.
me too. Looking at it right. Actually, the light's off today. I didn't
yeah.
turn it back on. I got to shut this place down when I sleep. You know how bright it gets.
Oh yeah.
It's like sometimes I don't, but it's like, man, I don't know if you guys have ever seen videos of what the booth looks like with the computer lighting up, but it looks a lot like that back wall down there. It's nice and bright.
Yeah.
And
All colorful and bright. Kayla says, "Can't wait for my hat." Heck yeah! Hopefully, about a week I'll be shipping them out.
yeah, I'm
Big
excited
one.
for mine too. I can't wait.
They're gonna look sweet. I'm excited for them too
The
myself.
longest wait for us is just the actual hats themselves getting in, and once we get it to the embroiderer, they're usually pretty quick.
Yep. Which we got the blanks in today, so Monday they'll be going to be embroidered, and hopefully within about a week from there.
Dan asked about one of our most sought after events, the 50 and over that we've been trying to get together, and it's definitely something we're working on. We gotta,
Yep.
we don't know exactly when that's going to take place. Probably,
To be announced, but
yeah, it's
in the
still
works.
TBA, but it's definitely coming, and it's definitely gonna. We've been considering like some of the events. It seems like getting more demand, so I think we might
Yeah,
even start flighting them
absolutely.
where we have like 2 pods. We could play, like a Friday night and a Saturday night, or different weekends, and like have champions play off and stuff. So
I agree. Big hat here from Hector.
We got,
still good low tone.
some big plans for that, but it's definitely one that's going to take a little time to get together, just because of the some of the people that we plan on inviting.
Yeah, you guys like to go to bed at like 8, so
Yeah, we got to run it. It's hard to run for 50-year-olds. You need to do 12:30 on a Sunday and after their float appointment.
speaking from experience.
Yep, and I'm only 46. It was funny in Cobra Kai. There's a float scene. They go.
Oh,
in.
really?
It's like
Oh.
the first
I just did
episode,
that.
too. I'm like, oh, that's crazy.
Bullseye here. Oh. So 136 is this? Oh no, she had 116 last time, right? Or was it 136?
No, it was
96.
Yeah, 96.
you're
Trip
right,
20,
yeah.
double 18. Yep.
See if she can. So we'll be back for 198 to
Bring it
bring that down.
Brandon Lee says you don't need to be 50 to want to go to bed early.
Chris said race to 7 and 01.
Oh, okay.
That's
They're gonna
fine.
race it to
That's
7.
Going
We're good.
pretty quick, yeah.
Dan, you finished that season up, all 5. I'm about 65% through, I think. It's getting pretty good. I was a little disappointed with season 4.
One more Hector. Big hat trick.
Matt, thanks for the like. Yeah, Hector's starting to find his little his rhythm here, so they could.
As long as they don't stick to the board, he'll be good.
I feel like in this game, it's all momentum too. Even if you do end up in the 2-hole, it's like in this type of evenly matchup, you can get. Oh, look at this though. Look at this though.
Not
the
giving him a
heartbreaker.
chance.
Rips it from the chest. Not today, Hector.
They are going to do race to 7, they said so.
Yeah.
So that was a pretty quick 5. Let's see if Candy and Hector can get on the board here.
Brent trying to qualify because of hairline.
My hairline looks over 50.
We'll have to review that. We're going to send that to the judges, Brent. By the way, thanks for he left some cookies and cream fudge. You know, he was just up in Mackinac.
Oh, yeah.
I finally got
Nice.
around to that,
Heck
man.
yeah.
That was fire. So appreciate that.
Timeout.
Josh
says.
calling for a timeout. No big deal. We'll pull those. We just showed you guys saw what the giveaways are, but
Yeah, we'll put them up.
we could put them up.
Just in case anyone's just tuning in, we're doing triple giveaways this stream, right?
Yeah,
Triple spots?
You get 3 spots for every 5 you
3
donate.
spots
so,
for every
yeah,
$5,
$5
so-
bucks gets 3 spots in the draw.
If you're looking for spots in this month's
So-
giveaway, this will be the time to do it. 3 spots is the first time we've ever
Cricket's
done
good.
that.
What-
I gotta get toilet paper because there's no toilet paper. Where's the toilet paper?
in the
So yeah, we're giving 3 spots for every $5 today. Will get you in the giveaway this month, and as you can see, the prizes on the screen. First time we've done 3 spots, so we got word that they are gonna switch to cricket.
Yep, we did just a couple of them come up real quick. So we'll see a little cricket. They said, hey, after dumping 5 straight, this isn't something I want to do. So let's give cricket a
That's
shot.
perfectly fine. They could do whatever they want with their time down there today. So we'll,
Yeah, it's their
we'll go with
choice.
whatever they want.
That was
Reset
fun.
The
The
scoreboard.
for anyone who didn't see the giveaway, it is pretty exciting as it gets down to the last few because we had so many entries, you know, with the multiple entries and
Yeah.
it was exciting. I know a few people I've ran into that were down to the 2 where it got, you know, when you're the last 2, that's the hardest. Like,
Yeah, it's.
oh, but that's what's exciting about it.
I didn't see no one say if they or choose what they were gonna pick.
Yeah,
if they-
Dan said that
just
he
Dan, I
would just
think,
donate
yeah,
his,
just
but yeah,
donate it back.
I mean,
but-
we feel like the vibe I get, the people I talk to, a lot of people they love the painting. They think it's,
Oh, yeah.
you know, the fact it's a one of a kind piece and
sure.
stuff like that. And Himes, you know, he's just got a really great style. It's an awesome picture, and we
I know
look
if
forward.
I
to-
was in it, I'd be going for that.
Yeah, I don't get it in it either, and that's definitely the one I would want. So, if anybody wins it, my birthday is December 10th. You know, so
There you go.
I would say if you want to donate it to the club, we won't be mad. But
Someone gets some spots in Scotty's name. I'll get it from Katie.
and then we got the jersey design. Hopefully, you heard from anybody. You got started, or I know we started a little group chat.
I talked to Gannon last night for a minute about it.
Oh,
but
that's right. You guys
nothing-
are partners, yeah. So
nothing
I was
in-
gonna reach out to. I talked to Andrea. She said,
I did talk to her, I believe, last week
Yeah.
for a minute, but she didn't really have an idea what she wanted just yet.
she said like I know when she mentioned to me like patriotic theme, which I feel you see a lot of in darts. People like that
Oh, yeah.
USA
For
vibe,
sure.
you know, the flag and
Yeah, we see it every time Tim's here,
yeah, facts. The wire, baby.
except last night.
Yeah. What a match he
threw
played
me
too,
off.
though. He came in and he really did throw good last night, man. Gary's
He was-
such
he
a
was
tough
throwing
opponent
real
in
good.
cricket.
It's- I told him today, like, man,
Yeah.
can't be upset about that. You were
At all, no.
Keeping up.
I mean, you're always disappointed if you lose and you gotta, you know, your
Yeah.
series is over. But there's not that many people left in the series. It ain't gonna run forever, and we're gonna start it back up with a little more organized and a, you know, we kind of started it on a whim, wouldn't you say? I mean, we
Yeah,
just
for
kind of
sure.
threw it together. So
Yeah. Got
there's
plenty
Candy
more
in
to
the
come.
chat. You don't worry, you're not disappointing anyone. I think the stream's enjoying what they see and realizing that it is pretty cool. That
Yeah, you guys had a couple looks in a couple games there. It's not far off. I'm sure you guys can get some points on the board here in cricket.
it was just kind of designed as an idea. We get a lot of people that, you know, wanted to get involved and come and play here, and it's where they don't want to throw in the big entry fees, because a lot of what we do to, you know, so we're able to get the manageable size. We just do a little bit higher of an entry fee and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
something like this, this
this is fun. I know.
it's a good opportunity for her, and she's having a lot of fun. We're glad about that. That was the
Steve
plan.
should put that painting art on a jersey. That would be sweet. Hey, it's coming soon.
Yeah, we got some visions.
You
We-
heard it
we-
here first.
Yeah, we want to get the whole series launched and let you guys see all three of these animals.
So
but
there's going to be a couple more of them.
Yep.
Canvas is done. Different animals. It's going to be an animal
we're
series.
gonna
and
do
we're gonna have them on jerseys and actually have some hoodies coming out too.
yeah. So look forward to that, and this should be hopefully, if everything goes right, out by the Christmas time. Time is basically about when we think, right?
Yeah, we're hoping to get them before it gets cold out.
November's the last
Almost.
of the 3 released, and that's going to be fan voted too, so you guys can.
Yep.
I heard some real cool votes. People said some animals that, you know, with
Yeah,
dragon
I
pops
like
off
the
to me.
dragon.
Dragon. I feel
you
sounds
don't-
really cool,
I don't know if I've ever seen a dragon on a dart jersey or.
and especially
any-
knew the House of Dragon show. You got all
Yeah.
the GOT fans,
Dragon would be cool.
so I think that's how they got it. But
Dragon, and then there was what was the other one that I liked?
I like Tiger because the Detroit tie, but there was Cobra. I mean, I don't think it's terrible. I thought the Cobra was
Cobra's.
cool.
Yeah, Cobra's a good one
But
too.
there were a
actually.
whole bunch of good ones. The fans, they surprised me with animals we didn't think of, because we had talked about it
Yeah,
before we
yeah.
brought it up on the stream, and they really had some great ideas. But you're right. There were a few that I heard that were.
I always like the lion, but that's just because I'm a Leo. Lions are always one of my
Scorpion. Did someone
go-tos.
say Scorpion?
Scorpion was one yet. That was
Yeah.
another good one.
Yeah. They've disappeared on us here, so
Yeah, they
but they're coming back. They're
Taking
coming
a break, I
switching
guess.
games, so they didn't take their cups with them, so it's definitely not shot time.
they might have ran outside for a minute.
Dan said Scorpion, yeah.
Scorpion, House of the Dragons is good. So I haven't started that. I need to.
Cobra Kai jerseys. Maybe
Cobra Kai.
MDC Geese is a better fit, like an MDC Gee, you know.
Oh,
You pull up at the club in a Gee, that's real.
yeah. Yeah, we got plenty of ideas and
Yeah, a lot of stuff we talked
Wolverine,
about.
that
Wolverine,
was
that was the
another
good
one
one.
that-
Yeah,
yeah,
that was
another
well,
one
for
I
you
did,
guys,
yeah.
anyways.
yeah, another one I've seen out there that was good. We got a lot. We got a lot of
Sydney
options.
Vaughn was happening. Actually, we got our last month's the giveaway winners playing tonight. So
Switch it back over since I've seen Hector walking back in.
from the last the drawing, so we got Candy and her guest, which is actually Katie, who you guys usually hear up in the booth with us, and Hector and Chris, also recognizable. Hector hasn't been on the stream. I don't think
In
he's
a
been.
while. He was
Yeah,
in.
he's
I think
been
he
in
might have
our
been a
events.
luck
He's
or-
always been one of
yeah.
our guys. He definitely did a luck. He's been on MDC stream, but it's been a minute.
Yeah,
and then Chris Norquist, who also plays in
The
you
ref.
see him in the Lux, but most known around here is the referee and the ref, we call him.
Yeah, they just finished up a 0-1 set, so now they're
Yep.
gonna move into cricket here and gonna probably do a race to 5.
This is Candy here, and she actually, that was her. She won the second choice in the giveaway this month. It chose to do a live stream, so she's been really excited and was probably a little nervous. I think she's settling
she
in
was.
some.
She definitely was as soon as we picked her up.
Yeah.
Katie had to calm her down, tell her, listen, it's just,
Yeah, Katie's
you
like,
won't even
don't
notice
worry,
the
mom.
cameras.
Don't worry, mom. I'll come with you.
Don't
And,
go on the stream on your phone while you're playing. That'll just make you more nervous.
Yeah, she did, and she did good about staying off it. I'd say
Yeah.
she
She
checked
said
on the
only
break.
go
and-
on it when you're outside.
Yeah,
That's
she
the only
checked
time
on the
I go
break
on it. Yeah.
and just said hi to the people that are watching. So, and I'm sure some people tuned in to see her. I'm sure she's got some friends that knew she was going on tonight. So,
Oh, yeah.
but that's what we got going tonight.
Yeah, just a fun little match.
Yeah, the loosest we've seen it for sure. The energy was
yeah.
usually it's
He's a little more tense.
it's
and
fun, but it's a little more
competitive
you
and
get a little more and
yeah,
guys are
definitely a lot more tense with when you're playing for $1,000 and whatnot.
yeah when the jackpot's high.
Yeah.
Which we speaking of playing for 1,000, that is not too long to the 24th now. Our club
Right.
championship coming up with 8 players playing for a $2,000 purse. So I
Yeah.
think that's going to be awesome.
it's
And
gonna
we
be
got
great.
a great list of players.
Van
Let's see if
says, did my Cash App come through?
I'll check that now. I'm sure it did. Yep, we'll get you on the list there. And Kayla
Appreciate you,
McDermott in
Van.
there too. So
And Kayla, appreciate you all.
both y'all. And let's see, Kayla with 24 entries.
So now that you guys got
$40
entries,
donation.
let me know what your first pick would be if you had the number 1 spot here. I'll throw it up real quick.
What you going after? We
What do
like
you-
to hear because
yeah,
that's what we
I'm
want to get
just
more of in
curious,
the next
yeah.
giveaways. So
Exactly. We want to know
that's
what
why we
everyone
ask.
wants.
We're not trying to
So
give away your secrets.
next
Van,
month-
thank you for Van with the 6 entries.
Next month we can put some of them back in.
And that's what we want to do. And we actually, if you are in there, and we'll reach out to you, but we'd like to try to keep you working. So, Josh, if we doing the designs, we can get the 3 winners from, or what was it, 2 winners last month? Or 3?
Three.
There was
yeah.
actually 3 of the main, the big ones in there. So, if we'll get you started on that, and that way, if we add to it or he picks up a couple, we'll try to get those closed out before the next giveaway. That's all. But if not, we'll get you taken care of. But
Yep.
reach on out. I'd be excited if I had
Steve
it. I'd
said-
want to.
Yeah, Steve said jersey or another session.
Yeah. Not a bad
Those seem
choice.
to be
either.
the top 2 from last
Yeah.
month at least.
And the canvas, I think in person is
And
like
custom
canvas are really
jersey.
cool. But some people might not have a spot for it. But you got a good dart room,
Yeah.
and it's something you could.
Yep. Custom jersey.
I'd
for
almost
Van.
grab the painting first if I had it, just because someone will bid on it to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
there you go. Yeah,
you
it's
like
one
your
of a kind.
trade. You know,
One of a
like
kind.
yeah.
Item, yeah.
Hold on to it till the next guy wins the second one. You could be like, hey, you want to try to get both?
Right. yeah.
Wheel and deal, you know.
Someone get all 3
But,
together.
yeah, Jaime, the vision that he had with the whole series and everything, it's just great, and it's real fun. And I know that a lot of the players here are really intrigued by it. So I expect some of them to really go after it a little bit and
Yeah,
have fun.
for sure.
Dan says painting or jersey. Van says canvas would be second pick. Custom jersey first. So, and we've
Nice.
seen a lot. Yeah, people love the custom jersey, and you definitely can't go wrong with that. I mean, how do you go wrong with doing the custom design for yourself? And so that's good. And we
Canvas.
appreciate the feedback because it just helps us for next month what to bring back. And we're working. We're going to bring some barrels, some really barrels that you're really going to be happy to see in the giveaway. We're waiting on that to finish
yeah.
up. So, we'd like to get some dart stuff in the giveaway when we can as well. And I know people
Yeah, for sure.
like barrels and barrels of champions always.
Yeah,
a good one,
We'll have a good one coming up.
Stay tuned for that. We're ready to keep everybody try to win. And I think the hats, no flat brims. I did have a few people ask, but
Oh, did they?
yeah. Not like Jerry and I think I forget one other person said something.
Okay. Yeah. I remember I took a vote a while back on my page just to see the most popular hat style, and Flex Fit was pretty much on top.
Yeah, the Flex Fit, you
hard.
just cannot go wrong. So I mean,
Yeah.
for me, anyways, I love
They
it.
do make flat brim Flex Fit hats, I believe. So maybe maybe in the future that's something we could look at.
What's up, Jerry Frazier? I see
What up,
Dan
Jerry?
Taylor says you made a few jerseys for him, and he was really happy with them. So that's good, positive
Yeah,
feedback we like
appreciate
to hear. We might have to come out with those. You see those slip-on shoes, like the dude or whatever, the slip-on, like they're like loafers. Hey, dude, or something.
No, I don't think I have.
I see
mean,
him. Like I'm just kidding when I say it, but I feel like at the gas station more and more every guy's like
Yeah.
my age, they're all rocking them. You
Yeah.
know. The guy today, I asked him just because I could tell they were new. I was like, "Hey, how do you like those?" I was thinking about getting a pair. Man, he stopped and talked. He was like, "Oh, dude, they're great." You know what I mean?
That's hilarious.
Oh, it was funny. He was, we were pumping gas. He was next to me, so I didn't order any. I'm still wearing my Air Max, but I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, hey, dudes. He says, I know G's still out there. I think G rocks them.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
Dan. I've
those-
seen
yeah.
it with them. Yeah,
They're-
yeah.
yeah.
All right, they're back in action here. Let's see if Candy and Hector can.
Another
get on the
big
board.
Cash App coming in, John. With what's that? 30 entries on that.
Appreciate that, John.
Thank you, John. See John next week, actually. So, although Steve was the one that got pulled, I believe, in the last month's giveaway. So yeah.
So what's your first
Oh, no,
choice,
it's
John? Nice 6 mark
They
there
are
from
comfortable.
Candy.
So see here, everyone's sticking up for the shoes. Thanks, John.
So Candy leading the way so far with a 4-0.
Yeah, look at her go. Maybe she was onto something with the game switch. I always feel like it's hard. To me, 0-1's the easier game to win. I don't know how you feel about it, but like if I'm losing 5-0 and 0-1 going to cricket, sounds a little
Yeah.
scary. I'm not gonna lie, because I feel like it's a harder game. You know, you jumping all over the board. But I guess
it depends on who starts too. I mean, if it comes down to one game, I'm probably taking cricket.
yeah, you. As far
No
as
matter starting or not, but if I get the start, I'll probably go 0-1. Usually, it's as long as you hit a couple bulls, you should be all right in that one spot.
GA does confirm that Gannon has some hey dudes.
Nice. So let's see what you can do here. 18s, maybe 17s. Looks like she's going 17. It's probably just point with this dart.
John says he would definitely go.
Didn't register.
John would go for another session and then the art for sure. So
Nice.
nice. And the top three, I always say the top three pretty much. It's the jersey, and obviously with the art the first time in. So we knew it was going to jump right to grand
Yeah.
prize.
I agree. There's a break for Candy and Hector. Chris is not going to hit anything.
We got
so-
he was talking about doing a little bit of that like the shoe art, which we're gonna probably leak some pictures with. Like we
Yeah,
got some
that's
guys
gonna
getting
be-
some stuff
I
done
can't wait to see that.
that we were gonna.
I've seen some of his work from the past. And
Yeah,
it was
I
amazing.
know he did like
so-
some Sonic the Hedgehogs for like
Yep.
one of Dave's boys. I think it might even been Dave's shoes day or one of the boys. I think actually, but man, they were really cool. Just real creative and does great work. So a little bit of his masterpiece here blocked in the back there, but I'm sure you've all seen it during the Grudge series, wide open.
Oh yeah.
We had
What
a
was
lot
that?
of people think it was actually a light, a sign. Like, where did you get that?
Yeah,
huge sign?
neon sign or something. Yeah.
Like, no, it's actually airbrush.
Airbrush and some black lighting.
Mm-hmm. Started by painting that whole wall out and get rid of the couch.
Well, there's been plenty of changes down
Yeah,
there.
moved the
throughout
Tom
the
Brady,
years,
the Derek
yeah.
Jeter, and the what's the other picture? How am I drawing a blank? Tiger. Tiger Woods.
Chris just not let him get a break here.
Yeah, nasty with the 9 mark. I told you he does like those new darts, man. He's been
Yeah.
throwing
I think
those
he was
up.
at a 0.5 before that 9. Pushes him up to 275. Get a triple in here. Oh, wrong one.
So quite a few people jumping in and taking advantage of those couple extra entries today.
Yeah, like I said,
Appreciate
this
all
is-
you guys
this-
getting that rocket for us. And
It's the only time we've done three entries for every $5. So
Yeah,
take
yeah.
advantage.
And we figure that way, you know, people jumping in. It's not a main event; it's a real fun event here. But it's a lot.
Yeah.
We just wanted people to see what you can win, and the fact that
Yeah.
you know you could bring. They could have brought all 4 of their own people. They chose, you know, obviously Katie with
Yeah.
her mom. You know, so
Oh yeah.
we got room for 4 of y'all. We'll get an official down there with you if you want, just in case you have problems with the boards or keeping score, and we'll make sure it's a good time.
Give you the
Anybody-
full experience.
Yeah, there's another giveaway in the September draw, and we're gonna do that. I think we'll probably draw that on the day of the Classic, on the 24th.
24th.
Yeah.
That'd be a good
Anxious
one.
to see who wins that. I don't know if you guys know the list of players we got, but it's I would say a pretty stellar group.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
probably headlined with the Classic winner. I would say you'd have to say Dan Burke is definitely the headliner, but
probably yeah.
you got guys here at the club that just get it done. Gary Clark, State Farm, PJ Topsky,
Yeah.
Kev. Who else are we missing? We got Olivia, the ladies champ, in
Yeah.
there, and Benny
Yeah.
in there coming off
Yeah.
the big win with the All-Star matchup. So I mean, those
It's gonna
guys.
be a battle all night.
Yeah, single elimination, race to 6, hot bull and master out involved. You're talking it's a minefield if you want. You know, the first round pairings.
Yeah, there's no good matchup.
Even though 4th through 8th it still pays 50 a person. Nobody wants to collect that 50. You know,
Right.
everybody's coming for
Yeah.
that. You make the finals, you're guaranteed at least $500. First place is $1,000. We got a really nice custom plaque designed.
Yeah, I mean,
It's actually a
it's gonna be hard to find that anywhere else with that,
Yeah, and that was all
little
through-
amount of
yeah.
guys in a bracket.
That's the kind of stuff that donations go to here. That's what
Yeah.
we do with
Oh,
it.
yeah.
You know, we're able to put that type of money into the event and draw in some players, and so it helps. And it's what we do. That's always been our vision here and our plan. Just kind of create something that kind of generates, and we run an ad-free system basically, and
Yep.
owned and operated by players and fans and viewers alike. So appreciate everyone who takes part in that. Goes a long way.
Definitely.
Did he
Yeah.
drop the hat? He had a hat on, didn't he? No?
Hector,
Hector
he
had a
did.
hat
He
on.
did
Yeah,
have
Yankee
a
hat
hat
or
on, yeah.
something.
Did he pull a PJ on us?
You know, it's the first thing to go when you're when you start struggling. The
Yeah.
hat is gone. We have
Yeah.
seen some hat dances around here.
All right, so we got a tight game here. Game 1 in cricket.
And they remain the same teams, right? They just switched the game.
Yeah,
So
yeah, same teams.
I know they had talked about possibly switching teams.
Big
Somebody
triple there.
brought Dan up to speed with the Hey Dudes.
You say you sent a picture of
Yeah, definitely seen them. They're always in the suggested for you on my Amazon when I go
Oh,
that
yeah,
and the New
yeah.
Balance. I'm like, hey, lay off me with the dad jokes, you know. The Amazon trolling me.
Yeah. Good close on the 15s. So 4-3 Bulls.
Chris playing pretty good tonight. He actually hasn't been on the boards in a while. He's been
Yeah.
officiating and stuff like that. And he there's a double.
Double Bull. Does he got one more?
You know, we let these guys down without putting some bounties out there today, though. We'll have to think with Steve and John. We'll get a couple bounties up. there.
Yeah.
It's funny because some of the guys that are playing are some of the guys that usually put the bounties up too. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know, with
Yeah.
I haven't heard back.
Can't pick up 4 here. Needs a double.
This would be a bounty shot. Talking about bounties, does he do it? No, he sails it. Had the line too. Those were in a
Yeah.
spot where you could have got
Good
that in
spots,
there.
Yeah.
It's an exciting shot to throw. I'm not gonna lie. It's fun when it goes in. You hear it hit that black, and just you can hear it if you used to it enough. I feel like that sound is just different. You know it
It
got
is.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely is.
it's more bass. It's deeper.
One Bull for Katie to go up 1-0. She got it. So they'll move up 1-0 in cricket. See if they can get a good start here. Looks like Caney might be starting.
Yeah,
Scores.
staying in cricket, right? I don't know what they're racing to. They're probably just going to probably play to 3 or 4.
Yep.
That was GA that took care of that for him. He sent the link over to Dan so he
nice.
could get a look. Yeah, I tell you, I've seen
Big first
more and
start.
more at the gas station, grocery store, everywhere, and it's definitely the comfortable guy look. You know, they're pretty chill. You slip them on and go.
Candy with a nice start on the 19s,
Yeah,
5 mark.
5-piece. Hector having a blast down there. We see that a lot. The five, or well, not necessarily just the 5 mark, but the 19 starting the ladies' night. Remember?
Yeah,
I felt like
yeah.
we saw a lot of the girls like to start
I
on the
think
19.
basically all of them except maybe 2.
Oh yeah, it did feel like almost all of them. And I get it if you're comfortable, snatch that number up. But boy, is it nice catching that 20 in the first round if you can get like that.
Ooh.
That trip 20 is just.
Probably going to stay there. No, he's going back. Nice.
Yeah,
triple.
he's starting to play pretty good now. He's picking up his pace. The NWA, I think they're kind of feeling the energy.
Trying to get on the board here.
Here comes Chris.
But Chris
with a big
keeps-
first dart triple and a third dart triple,
Yeah.
so keeps his average at a 6-0.
If anyone ever noticed, too, Chris's throw, he's got to bring the dart off his glasses or else he's not going to hit his shot. Watch his throw, and he hits the side of his glasses. It's
Every
crazy
time?
to me. Every time. It's crazy to me.
I never noticed, but I did notice
Yeah.
though. Like
He told me he has to, too, and then I started paying attention. I'm like, damn. You're actually rubbing the dart across your glass frame. And
just
yeah,
a
pay
comfort thing,
attention,
I
you'll
guess.
see.
That's wild. That's.
Yeah. So what happens if you put in contacts?
I was just thinking. I was literally about to say. I guess he's not going to switch to contacts,
Yeah.
huh?
But it's funny. There's so many different throws and techniques people use, and
Yeah,
feel like you see them all.
None of these 4 players throw the same. All a little different and unique
Yeah.
in their own way. And the old double to close and, a trip
and
19
the
point.
it's not just the not just the techniques, but the facial expressions too.
Yeah, are great. Yeah,
Like Chris doesn't have any, but look at his glasses. Off the glass. Another one.
well, he's firing the Magnetos tonight. He
Yeah,
did.
he
He does
is.
love those.
Let's see if Candy has any facial expressions. I know Hector does. Hector's open
There.
the mouth.
Yeah, Hector definitely does. Daryl, he says, I want Hector in Grudge series. And that was that match we were talking about earlier, that where he never missed a bull.
Yeah. He was shooting fire that night.
He really did. That was the freer streams were so much fun. We were able to get some, and just because we had 8 boards, you know, we might only
Yeah.
had 1 stream
Yeah.
board, but we had 8 boards. We were getting big tournaments. A lot of people. Look at Chris, so quick. He's just joking, Chris.
All right, so let me see. I
We've
know-
been actually dying to get them.
I wanna see
It's
the,
always fun to get any of the Mid Michigan boys down here.
Oh yeah, he's got a facial expression.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's like the fish in level 3 of Mario.
That's good.
They come up under you, man. I've been playing Mario a lot lately, so.
That's too funny. I'm gonna always see that now.
It's the hardest part up here, you know. It's like, and I can't say much. We've had to pull mine up when I was talking.
yeah,
Josh is like, "Don't forget about this, buddy." So I only make jokes. I just got blasted the other day. It's a room full of us watch my.
It's funny because you don't really notice it until you start really paying attention. Everyone's got, well, a lot of people have the little facial expressions or movements or just. Katie and her mom really don't have too many.
No, pretty.
Everyone has them disgusted looks when they miss a shot, but I wouldn't count those.
And sometimes you'll notice that when they walk to the line, different. You know, like maybe a smirk after a big shot or a,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Everybody's got their little knacks.
Oh, he's not doing. Oh, there it is. So he's got to open the mouth to hit a triple. He didn't do it the first two. Then he got a triple.
Look at Chris is live in the chat today.
He said shooting is 6. I'm
Stop
focused.
focused. Oh man, he didn't waste no time.
So it come down to 5-2-5, but and Hector and Candy in control of this game. Let's see if she can probably just point here again. 19. She get another one.
Little pep in the step, Abe says. Big reactions tonight. I ain't gonna lie. There's definitely some fans for Mama in the house, and we knew that was gonna be the case.
Oh yeah.
Everybody wanted to see her come in and have a good night. I would say so far through the first, as we just click to 1 hour mark, she's definitely enjoying herself. And
Nice 4 from Katie to get the lead back, but I want to see Hector get rid of them 15s here.
Chris
After
and
that.
Heck both kind of exchanging blows here, both with 5
Yeah.
averages. So
Oh,
maybe sleeping on that a little bit.
there's the mouth and there's the triple.
Yeah, he
When-
is.
It's when he doesn't open his mouth, he misses. Ooh, just on the wire there.
Daryl says Candy
Candy
is
is
the
the
mom. Looks 22.
Yeah, that's Katie's mom.
Yeah,
I don't know if
that's-
you've ever met her.
You had to
Probably-
have seen her.
probably
Well, maybe
somewhere.
not. She,
Maybe.
I mean, she's
She
been
don't-
to the regional. I mean,
Yeah,
Daryl and them are
she's
always at
probably, yeah, you
regionals.
probably met her at one of them.
Daryl's literally drank beer
Recent
out of fake
tournaments.
legs at regionals, hasn't he?
Yeah,
Or was that States?
I wasn't there for that one. I remember seeing the photos. So 119, 115, back to points. She closes
Gets
the
the
15.
close.
Get a 19
So
in there.
19's huge. Oh, and
a
catches the triple. Catches the triple. Come on.
What a
That's
huge-
one of those
huge dart.
heartbreakers if you're in the luck,
Yeah.
you know, and you're
Oh,
playing to
yeah,
get back
yeah.
to the final. You're like, all right,
La-
she closed it. You want
last
that one.
dart,
Oh,
triple.
man. And it's kind of a sealer. And I'd say a sealer, but it puts these guys in big trouble. It definitely
you're
gives
in a-
Hector a chance to close.
Really good spot after that triple.
It's definitely a dart where you are like, as the partner, too, you're just like, hell yeah.
Yeah, still got two marks on the 19 and close them and up 43 points. So
And actually looking for their first win tonight, too, because
Yeah.
they're Katie and Chris, so they went 5-0, so it
they
is a
went-
really
they
big shot.
swept them in the 0-1.
Yeah.
So
And with the Hector at a 4-8, Bullseye
Potential
being one of
1-1.
his favorite targets, I expect him to close this down.
yeah, Hector
Katie
at
might have-
4-8.
Or I mean,
Candy at
Candy,
2-6-7.
Candy might have to come up and throw that final dart for that first W of the night.
Let's see if Chris continues that this
5-0.
hot streak here. That 5-0.
Focused.
5-0 would be huge. He's got
big
two.
double.
It-
Is that another double? No, it's
it
only a
might-
single.
Just outside, it looked like.
So here we go. Here we go. Candy to get on the board.
One bullseye.
And the whole place is locked in on her. It's like trip shot down there right
Pressure's
now.
on. Oh, just
Ooh.
outside. First dart.
It's a marker. It's a marker. Coming off
Throw
the
that
side.
same dart. Get
There
in
it
there.
is. She's in there. So
So we'll tie it up. One apiece.
1-1 on the board. A 2-5-5. I got to say that's a
Yeah.
good game. That's a good game from Candy.
Can't be mad about that.
Yeah. I don't know what she's averaging on Thursdays, but I'm guessing it's
It's
a
under
little
that,
bit
I'm
lower
pretty
than
sure,
that.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So remember your proposal or states or regionals, and Katie orders a plain omelet, no cheese. I do remember that vaguely. I remember the omelet situation.
Plain omelet, like eggs
Yeah.
folded in half, so it's like scrambled eggs essentially.
Yeah, I don't remember
Clip
why
it,
she did
Steve
that.
says.
Yeah, I don't know why she did that, but pretty
That's
sure she
essentially
always,
scrambled eggs.
yeah,
folded
she
in
always
half.
gets cheese. So I don't know. I remember that
Cheese is
vaguely.
the best part of an omelet for me. I just
Oh yeah, of course.
and I hate when they like you go to a coney where they're just slapping on top of the end, it never melts. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like I
that's-
want it in
that's
there.
worse,
It should
yeah.
be liquid, essentially.
Yep. I agree.
I just had a chili cheese omelet the other day. That's one of my.
Chili cheese. I don't think I've ever had that.
It's actually pretty good at Leo's. It's chili cheese. I get it with some hash browns.
Is that a menu item or you just?
Yeah, no, it's menu.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
I'm gonna have to order that one time.
yeah. It's good.
Chris staying hot. I'll pick up 4.
Yeah, Chris playing really well tonight. Day says, "Y'all, Pat, the guy who snaps me 5 great meals a day."
Yeah.
He does. He's good. Yeah, you ain't wrong, Day. I mean, I was in there. Even Scotty was like, "Man, it's gone already." I'm like, I quartered it.
I haven't ate nothing today too, so I'm gonna talk about food all night.
Yeah,
if we keep doing
we
that.
started the chat with food talks.
I literally haven't eaten nothing, so I'm here waiting for that pizza because I'm a fat boy.
Hey, man, we might need to start looking into that.
Yeah.
I forget. Me and Scotty had Arby's earlier, like 2:00, and
Nice.
I made my randomly almost daily trip to Dairy Queen. Man, I got to lay out the blizzards, yo.
Yeah, those will do it.
Just can't go wrong.
Yeah, I was just bullshitting outside today, yard work and cleaning up. We're gonna get ready to close this pool up here. We were gonna try and do it tomorrow, but it looks like it's gonna rain. So sometime this week, upcoming week.
Yeah, not a bad time to do it, even though it's nice out. It's like, it's about to shut down.
It's the worst time of the year for me. It's like, oh no, we gotta shut down the pool. That means winter is coming.
Sure does.
It won't be long.
Be shoveling snow. Hopefully, man, knock on wood. We've had some light. The shoveling.
We
been
have,
too
we
bad
have,
the
yeah.
last couple years.
Yeah, for sure. I'm not a fan of the snow. I know we got a few of them out there that love it, but I could go without winter.
Yeah, I just
sure.
don't like the slipperiness and the cold that hurts your face.
Yes, exactly.
I don't mind the snow if it's decent.
I just like being able to do things outside, here and there. Not with the snow and the freezing temperature.
No, you ain't wrong. What is Abe's? Is it sarcasm here? Because it sounds like that's a great menu. He said, I had brisket tacos, a brisket sandwich with smoked mac and cheese. It sucked. He's teasing us, right? That's sarcasm.
Yeah, that's gotta be. Because you're making me real
Because
hungry
that sounds
now.
good. And I was gonna say, I know that means he probably did it, himself.
Yeah, he definitely made himself. He's messing with us over there.
He's on his second glass of Queen Eleanor, and he's giving us.
Oh, hey, message me your address real quick. I'm gonna be on the way to pick some up.
Yep, carry out.
Yeah,
Definitely want to see what that smoked mac and cheese is all about to top
that's
it
what
off.
really, that's what really caught my eye. Was that smoked mac and cheese? I haven't done that yet.
See, the MDC jerseys are thick today. Josh got his on too. You don't see him.
Oh,
I
yeah.
had mine on yesterday.
Yeah, I did that first run of them and forgot to do my own. So
Yeah, that's right. You
I've
just
been
got yours,
I've been waiting to just like
Yeah, that's right.
everyone else on the second run. We got a pretty. Oh, needed a triple there.
The 1-1 spot here, yeah.
Yeah. No one. Who's that? 3-6-7. Chris, I'm assuming. Yeah, Chris. Chris
After
still got a little
what did
hot
he have
hand.
last game? Like
He
a
was-
4-6 or something?
I think he ended around a 4 something because he came to the Bulls with a 5 even. So yeah, he hit 3 Bulls.
And
he, was around-
he hit 2 and then missed, didn't he? Because then
I think he
Candy
hit a double
took it out.
and a
Yeah.
single.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Him and Hector played together too, so they probably got a little fun competitive rivalry.
Oh, yeah,
Remember, they were
they've always played
in
together.
the Freer
yeah.
team. Yeah, they Freer
Yeah.
leagues. They were.
They go to a lot of the Lux together too, so they've played plenty with each other. Let's see if she can get these 18s in here. Make this interesting. Oh, that'll work too. You'll
Yeah.
need those.
Hey, we'll take those. Let's go 18. Here's a big dart. Catch that trip 18.
Oh. Olivia, what's up? How's it going
What's up?
there?
What's up? The educator in the house. Playing darts somewhere, possibly.
Yeah, what is today? Saturday? Saturday night? Is it
I
Saturday?
feel like she was out somewhere. I feel like I saw a snap. She was at a family event or something. Daryl says it sounds loud downstairs. There's definitely some energy down there. Definitely everyone having a good time.
we don't get that much excitement.
Music's
from,
popping. I don't know what channel they're rolling with today, but it seems to be pretty good. Definitely fits the dart club vibe.
Oh yeah. 15's here for Katie.
Sound like it might be like Snoop radio
Yeah,
or
it
something.
is right now. I get this song at least.
Yeah. So let's see what Candy does here. What's her situation? She still got a crack at them? No, the 18's are gone.
15's
So
now.
15's.
Just trying to get a
There you
triple
go,
in
yeah.
here.
Try to work your way to that triple.
She likes the lower part of the board better.
Daryl says Kevin Gates radio. He's been around. He knows. He
Probably
knows
right
that.
about half the time with that
Yeah,
one,
I was gonna say that's probably one of our most frequent stations. Although
Either
lately
that
I
or-
feel like it's fell down the playlist a little bit. I think because just we use it so many times, we almost know the song order.
Yeah.
Pandora doesn't really.
Anytime I'm down there, I'm just putting on Tupac radio.
Yeah, I like the Pac. I've been what I've been picking lately is the Nelly. Nelly's been a pretty good mix.
Probably, yeah. I was gonna say it's probably got a good mix with Nelly.
Just because the way he does collabs and everything now, so they pull it up and I think I had Nas radio the other day, but that might have been in a car. Nas ain't bad because you get everything, Jay-Z
Yeah.
and
You
might
know,
even
that
hear
New
some
York
Wu-Tang.
style. Yeah. East Coast.
Yeah. You really can't go wrong. Just try to find those stations, get a good mix that.
Going 20s here to get
So,
some
yeah.
points.
Is she gonna close it? No. It looked like she looked at that 15.
She was thinking about it. She's probably gonna go for it here. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really the right. It's the right play.
Yeah. What are they at? 3 numbers on them.
Getting nailed for celebrations here.
Yeah. 16s here. Well, those were already close, so. Oh. What's Chris at? 3-2?
Pretty solid. I would say he has not had a disappointing average at all yet. He's been pretty consistent tonight.
Oh, there you go.
And
6
sometimes it's hard when it's a little extra loose. He's used to it being down there like such a controlled environment and everything so serious.
Yeah.
Not in a bad way, but it is a little more.
Yeah, it's
You
a
know.
little more tense usually, too. Yeah, guys playing for some big money.
Daryl suggests the hip hop barbecue. I think that is actually. I think we definitely have that.
Hip hop barbecue. I never seen that one.
I've seen one on there. I feel like.
That'd
used to
probably
play that.
be a good mix. So yeah.
Yeah, anything from Ice Cube and. I feel like it's like older, like could be 90s more.
Yeah. Get a bull in there. So, opportunity to get the point lead at least here.
Oh,
Got
got
Candy's
my
coming up.
verification pick for. You do any Survivor pools this year? Did you play? Do you play those at all? The
No,
NFL.
I never have. No.
You know how they work though, right? Where you just pick a team and
Yeah.
you can't
yeah.
pick them twice in the
Yeah.
season. I went with the Colts in week 1. They play the Texans, but it's in
That'll be
Houston.
Is it Houston? Yeah, that'll be That's probably a good pick. I'd take that.
Yeah, there was other options. The Niners. I think Scotty
You
picked the
didn't want
Niners.
to go with the Lions?
I'm so scared of the Lions. They play the Eagles. I almost wanted to pick the Eagles.
Yeah. You save them for the last pick where you're forced to pick them. Or,
And I think
or not pick
Day
them.
picked who did he take? Cincinnati at home over Pittsburgh.
Okay.
A little scary, but Big Ben's gone. You know what I mean? But Tomlin's such a good coach, man. It's scary to pick against Pittsburgh or New England anytime. I feel like.
Yeah, all games could go anyway. It's
Brent
so-
dropping some Wu-Tang knowledge over here.
It's the Sons of Wu-Tang members with beats and produced by RZA. Nice.
I see Daryl said, "Why so serious?" It's usually not that bad. I don't even know what we had a most intense. Usually everyone's knows each other. You know, we don't have too many. I guess I think when
No,
Chuck and
there's-
Tom played, they didn't know each other. I want to say.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a
Which
handful, but
sometimes
very
that's
few,
awkward.
Yeah.
If there's two guys in a grudge series don't know each other and like,
Yeah,
all right, you're
yeah.
down here by yourself,
Yeah.
but it's kind of fun too, you know, in a way, the solitude.
Yeah, I think I don't
Fucking
know.
hilarious. They heard us say pizza.
Oh, you already put it in.
No, I
Nice.
didn't. No, but I'm saying that. I
Oh,
got a
okay.
notification probably the
Nice.
special. It's those phones, man. They
Phones
heard
are
us
listening.
talking about pizza.
Oh, you were talking about pizza. Here's a Domino's notification.
There's a big double bull from Chris. Another
And
bull.
Another one.
He takes the lead.
Where are we gonna get pizza from? What are we thinking?
There's a couple spots around here. I mean, Pia's is a little bit more. Pia's is all right. I haven't done it in a minute. I do Domino's, but usually just because it's fast. I don't feel like it's the best pizza, you know.
No, yeah. I don't,
Jets
something-
delivers
oh,
here.
I'm
But I always feel like Jets is always, man, they hammer you, dude. Me
They
and
do.
Danny
They
ordered
do.
like $40 for me and the kid.
yeah, they do.
He
I think
eats
I
so
might
much.
Get some Jets. Jets sounds good.
Jets
They're
is-
good. They are. They're a little expensive.
I got it right here on the app. You got the app?
Nah,
Fat guy problems. All my apps are free.
I have downloaded
Got-
apps for all these restaurants and shit before, but usually when I get a new phone, I'm like, no, I'm not putting them back on unless I need to.
You set it
So you
up
can
and
still
just
do it
order it
through
through
the
there if you
website.
want. If you want to put it
Okay.
together.
All right.
John says, just wait till next week's food. Did you? I told maybe I just
Bringing
told Katie.
food?
Yeah, ribs.
Oh,
He called
really?
and found out how many people, and he's bringing.
Awesome.
Yeah, he said he wanted to bring in some food. So
Heck yeah.
yes, sir. It's fun. I think this was a good idea. It was just the streams.
No, have you? I know I've done this before. Or Jets has the where you text and you get 20% off. You can text your order.
That's what we might as well do. 20%
Yeah.
is probably $10. The way it'll be actually
right.
probably more like $14 with the order for all of us.
I just gotta.
How much would the order be if our 20% refund is $14? That'll be fun for our viewers out there. Who's gonna figure that out first?
No, I'm gonna try and find my past text message orders from Jets and see what I typed because there's like a format they want you to type like 1 times XL pizza whatever. Here it is.
What did I miss? Olivia's comment. My voice is so yummy. She does say that.
Olivia.
Olivia, she likes to make me
Nice.
blush in the booth. She knows
Yeah.
that gets me blushing. She be hitting me on Snap. John with the correct answer there, 70.
See, that was my previous text from the past. Then you just
Oh, you
type
have
what
to
you
format it?
want. Yeah, there's a certain way, but you put the address and what you want, and then
Yeah.
you send in. It's automated text. Like, here's your order. Click to continue. You pay for it, and that's it. It's pretty cool. But I only do it because it's 20%.
I feel like it's worth it at
Yeah.
20%
Oh, yeah.
because that's why they feel expensive because most people are getting 20% off. And if you're the lazy guy that don't, you're the guy like me bitching on the live stream that you and
Yeah.
Danny was $42, but it
Right.
would have been 35 if I would,
Yeah, exactly.
But it's hard when the kids are here. I usually got to get one of the dessert things, whether it's,
Oh,
they
yeah,
all,
yeah. And those are what, like $10.
oh, they
too,
crack you for those. Like to make those cheeks red. Oh, this is good times. Let's see what we
So
got
we
here.
got 20 battle on 20s and 17s here.
I'm thinking Candy must hit that 17 on the early rounds because
Yeah.
I noticed when I was down there when they were warming up, she was practicing on 17 a lot. So I
Yeah,
feel
she
like
likes
that
the
might
lower
be
part of the board better for sure.
no kids on Saturday. No, we'll just be for you guys. Once in a while, I'll have the little man here when during the week when it's just a one-on-one grudge series. He hangs out but no, next week little man's gone on Saturday. So if the older kids are here, won't matter. Scotty's 18, but I doubt he'll be here on Saturday. I think he's coming for the 24th for the club championship. He's been hearing about the food and the menus and stuff. He might hear about that menu and pull up though.
Yeah, right. Just have a few guys pull up like, hey, I heard there was food here.
Look, and they're even talking desserts, man. These guys, I'm gonna have to root for them to win next month too.
Right.
Or just make a.
You guys got an automatic win. Let's see. Pick up
Big
something
triple.
on the side here. Triple 19.
So nice form, Mark. Candy's still staying in the middle too, so Katie's struggling a little bit this game. So I expected a 4 or 5 mark here, kind of get back
18s.
into it. Yeah, 4 18s here goes a long way.
Just on
If you
top
can hit
that
5 or
one.
7, you're even happier. Still a chance for 4. No.
All right, I'm going to step out and place his order for a minute.
All right, do you? So let's see what Hector does. Is they need this game. I think they're only racing to 3 in the cricket. Triple? No, he misses it. Getting a pizza order together. I'm not gonna lie, a little excited about that. I heard Josh say he hadn't ate all day. I was like, man, we better order this food. Aim at the 1. I feel like that's a terrible tip. $19. She's hit this triple a couple times. No. Dairy Queen. Oh man, you guys, you know how I'm about Dairy Queen. If you got me on Snapchat, you know how often I'm at DQ. We literally have the best Dairy Queen probably in the state, right? It's too close to my house, so that's probably been a problem for me during blizzard season. Iceman, what's happening? Happy Saturday, brother. Checking out last month's giveaway winners here. We got the fun crew in the house, just kind of mixing it up, playing cricket now. They played a 5-on-1 set earlier, so doing a little strategy game plan. It's mother versus daughter matchup here. Candy, our winner, chose the crew to come in with her, and Katie's one of them. So you guys are used to. You've seen Katie in the ladies event final as she finished second place to Olivia Terry, and normally you'll hear her quite often in the booth here with me. So voice and face we're used to seeing often around the club. So they're looking. Looks like Candy and Hector in pretty good shape here. See what Chris does here. Was it? Oh, it's Katie up, so she's gonna have to peg a few of these 16s. 6 of them would go a long way. 7 would be even better. You would get the point lead. Single on the first. See if she can find a triple. She does, but it's the 19. Closes that out though. And another 16. So she does gain 32 and get those 19s out of there. Hector still giving her a hard time for the scud. Got our Grudge series picking back up Wednesday. This is our third day in a row streaming. We've had a couple of Grudge series matches leading into the giveaway, and then next week we got Wednesday Grudge series, and Steve and John, if you've been following along here in the chat, you've seen them talking as they'll be coming in with they also won the same thing. They won the second of 2 stream giveaways, so we're looking forward to that next week. 2 streams on the docket. And hopefully you guys plan on watching Monday on the 12th. I know the Millar Gates matchup is going to be should be an absolute showdown, we're hoping. So we're all looking forward to watching that one. Monday the 12th. Should be a great match to watch for all you guys that weren't aware of that. I think they start at 9:30 Eastern time, if I'm not mistaken. That's when the last matches have been starting anyways. That's when Abe and Maya Berger both started at 9:30. So see what he does here. Single. Oh, the big trip. Big trip for the lead first, and he gets the closes. Abe does confirm that it is a 9:30 start, so your mic's turn it off up top. Josh back here after getting a pizza order.
Yep, I'm here. Well, I'm still working on that, but trying to figure out what do we want exactly.
I'm good with if you kind of know what they want. I'm down with toppings. Don't really don't bother me. I'll square round. Jets usually is a pretty good pie.
Got a bull there. So.
Michael says that'll be a great match to watch after work. I was talking about Millar and Gates on Monday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be, I think
be a banger.
everybody in the dart world's waiting to see that one. If they're not, they probably just haven't heard about it because that's pretty anticipated. I haven't seen any of, I don't know if Gates has been on that stream yet during this event, but did see Millar play Doyle a few weeks ago, and he looked to be in pretty good form, so.
Yeah, that should be a banger for sure.
I'm excited. I'm definitely will be tuned in here at the club, be watching. I'll cast that out on the big screen and watch it out there. So game shot here, 2 bulls. Hector probably can get back to the line if she doesn't hit it here, but I'd like to see her close out another game.
See, you should get a double.
1 dart double.
Oh.
Pulled it a bit. Maybe worried about that blocker and overthought it some.
Yeah. That happens.
Abe says Gates hasn't been. He doesn't think he's been on the stream yet. Yeah, I don't think he has. I've been kind of paying attention on Mondays. Sometimes it's I could have missed a couple, but for the most part, I usually, especially with our Motor City boys, been up there the last couple weeks. So
yeah, we've been watching you guys.
Been following along with that for sure.
I watched the whole match of Abe and Maya. I was trying to at work, but my server is just in and out.
Maya's
there,
was during my power outage here, so it struggled with the connection for me because that was when the power was out.
You guys definitely represent and
I thought so too. Yeah, all 3 of them.
There we go. Tie it up.
So Hector with the win. They're not going to flip the board on Candy, are they?
Are they only doing race to 3 in cricket?
Well, possibly because it's cricket, but they could go higher.
Yeah.
So definitely having a good time as she. Katie looks focused. She doesn't want to lose this set. Look at her. Everyone else is over there. She's waiting to throw to get to the line. That's how I always was during the practice sessions. Like, hey.
I'm always competitive too. She is too.
And especially at your mom. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
that's the thing. Yeah. To me, it doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah,
I'm playing to win.
Let's see if Candy can capitalize on Katie only hitting 2 there. She's going to go right after 19, which she's been doing, so I'm okay with that.
Should get one in there. Should pick up 119.
Yeah, I was telling him Wednesday. We were talking about Wednesday too with Keller and Otto. It's been a minute since those guys have been here. So in the position where one of them's going to reach that 2-0 barrier, where they will be safe and they'll be guaranteed to be in the top 8.
Yeah, it's getting down to it. Then.
Yeah, because our top 8 really is going to fold out to be a top 9, which means there's 4 guys with 1 loss. 2 of them are going to have to play to get it down to 8. So if you get to 2-0, you're much safer. It will get you to avoid that one extra round of elimination. And with the players that are left up there, that's a good one to have to be able to sit out, you know?
Absolutely.
You look at your list of 1-loss guys, it's Topsky, it's Clark, and then the next 2 will come out. It depends with how these next matches play out, but either way it goes, it's going to be a really good player sent packing.
I agree. That's how it's going to go the rest of the way too. There's the rest of the way through this too.
Yeah, it's just going to be really tough. I like it because I feel like it'll be. It's kind of unpredictable for me. I mean, you can have hunches on who you think might win and who plays here and who matches up well with the other players involved.
Yeah.
But all in all, we've seen the momentum swings, and if it gets to that tiebreaker set, that short race to 4, it's anybody's game. It's anybody's game, and it could come all the way down to 1 game on the 13-inch side for the whole.
Look at Chris here.
Yeah, he's playing good again. I mean, he's solid.
Yeah, so we ended up saving $7 on the texting. Still ended up being $52 for 2 pieces of bread.
Yeah, that's how they do you. Big shot there.
Third dart.
But worth it
Look
to
at
save
it.
$8. Yeah, look at him.
Dancing for
He's
the
happy.
camera.
You know Hector knows where the camera's at. The board switched over. Switched over a minute and 12 seconds ago. This is what we want to see him come in and have a good time. And we've done our share of lucks here, and the lucks usually are loose in this similar type of environment. But it's been a minute since we had one.
So why is Hector trolling so hard?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what he does. They're all good friends on there.
Oh, for sure.
No one's feelings are going to be hurt.
No, especially they were selected. I mean, Candy had choice anyone to bring. She literally was just having. She did think about bringing out the girls from the steel tip, but she was like, it's just too hard to schedule, and there's 6 people on the team. I don't think she wanted to pick only 3.
Yeah.
You know. Travis says, of course, Josh has got to show up. He checks in and sees his brother.
Just in time.
So Chris, back 4-0 average again.
See if he continues it here. Trip 18.
I think I don't know what he did, but did he say he just changed something about that dart? Because he was like,
I know he just put them carbon shafts on.
That's
like
what
said
it
he
is,
got
the
them from
carbons.
Kevin.
Yeah.
I haven't used those in years. I was just breaking them too often.
I felt like it wasn't worth it. I'm better off using the
No.
gears, man.
Yeah.
The gears break at the same rate, and they're
Yeah,
way
basically.
cheaper. You could just buy, if you get a good deal, I mean, you get them gears for, what, $6
Couple
a
dollars
pack?
each,
Yeah,
yeah.
$4.50 to $6 a pack if you buy enough, and just keep them on deck.
Yep.
And they always, for me, break inside the flight. I feel like it seems like they'll break.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that little piece, it breaks right there.
Yep. So it makes
I've had it
even
break
more
in
of a
the
pain
dart
ass
too
to
at the
take out.
thread, but
That's why I've been shooting the aluminums for years now. A lot of people don't like them. They say it makes
They
the
say they
dart
bend and
fly a little weird too. But
I tried
been
them. Remember,
fine.
we ordered the ones where you could get them with your name on them and stuff
yeah,
from that
yeah.
place.
Yep.
Titanium for Abe.
Titaniums are just a little heavier, but I've thought about getting the titaniums too. But the aluminums.
I
have been
threw
pretty
them.
good
I
for
had a
me.
set of them. They're the same, like the duraluminum. Like they're not a whole lot heavier, but I know that's what.
They're a little heavier.
Pretty
yeah,
sure
but-
Farm throws the titaniums.
Okay.
if I'm not mistaken. There's a couple guys that use them.
Chris says they're down 7-2. They're actually down 1-0 because we're playing set play. So
Yeah.
you're wrong.
Chris has forgotten how we keep
That
score at the club here.
only adds up to one win.
Titanium for Gannon as well.
Yeah.
Abe says a little lighter than the duraluminum. A little stronger too,
The
obviously.
titaniums are. I'm pretty sure. I thought they're heavier.
Aluminum sounds lighter, doesn't it?
Yeah. I know years back when I was looking into both of them when
Do we
I
have a
switched
dart
over.
not count there? Is that what happened?
It looks like it, yeah.
That's got to be them pulling. Because I was going to say we did a 10-hour event.
I think the titaniums are
One
heavier,
board
though.
malfunction. That was. I thought of that the other day. I was like, man, we didn't have either board. Nothing backed up. Nothing didn't count. Oh, we got a Google search going. We're gonna find out this weight. Appreciate y'all hanging out there. It looks like we got 30 viewers kicking with us on Saturday here. So, hour and 35 minutes into the live stream here. Andrew said this is great.
Yeah, they're having a good time.
Yeah.
That's all we wanted.
This
for
is what we wanted, and this is it was something popular. People kind of seem interested in. We threw it up. And we're kind of actually glad that it was picked. Two of the top 5 picks, I want to say picks 1 through 5 were Jersey, Stream,
Yep.
Jersey, Stream, or something like that. I think, but it was in the top 5 picks. The 3 custom jerseys were gone, and these 2 giveaways. So we expect the painting to jump up in that mix, and there's still some fun stuff to win that are maybe not deemed quite as a grand prize, but I feel like obviously the store jerseys and stuff like that, and the lamp and the hats.
Okay.
Potentially some darts. We're working on
that. I
that.
wanted to check on these shafts because if them titaniums are lighter, I might even switch to those. But I got it pulled up here.
He's looking.
So it depends on the size you throw, but we'll say a number 3 titanium, 1.75 grams. Versus
In comparison to
number
the
3
duraluminum.
duraluminum is 1.23 grams.
So
they're a little lighter.
that's a half a gram,
Yeah.
which is a third of the weight. I mean, you
Yeah.
can definitely, if you just go by portion of the barrel,
Yeah,
It's a
I think
substantial
that's the
amount
reason
if
I
you-
never went to titanium is just because I went from the plastic ones to the carbon,
Yeah.
and then to aluminum, which was already a weight
plastic
jump.
are like, what are the plastic? What are the gears? 0.6,
They got it. Yeah,
0.8. I mean, they're
they
light.
should be on here too. Actually, the gears, right? That's
Yeah,
what
the
they call
gear.
it.
Yeah, gear 3 is what I threw. I feel like it was under
Yeah,
a gram.
number 3 gear is 0.69 grams.
0.6. Yeah,
So
that's
you're
what I
like
thought. Yeah,
about a little less than half of a aluminum one.
I've actually got to put an order together. I was throwing a little bit today with Scotty. He's giving me a hard time. I'm like, I need my darts, man. Ever used all my shafts been used up.
Yeah.
I've got no equipment left. Take a few months off. They burn through everything in your case,
Yeah, and the carbons are just about the same weight as the plastic.
The carbons
Yeah,
I
they
loved,
they just break
but they
as
break
much, just
man.
as much.
And they're what?
At least when
How
I
much
use
are
them.
they? 30. What were they?
Yeah,
listed
they
at
were
there?
they were around. I
They're
haven't
30
bought them in
bucks
a while,
usually.
but they were around 30. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
a
they were all the
couple
way up
dollars
to
more.
40 at one point.
Yeah. What a shot there! Take control of the board and up 97 points.
Brent getting his out there party and said, I just pulled up to a party, y'all. I'll be back on soon.
Number 4 titanium.
My money is on Brent to be the last guy to leave that party.
Yeah,
Whatever
right.
party he pulled
Exactly.
up at, you better be ready to party because Brent's hanging out. That's my guy. We kick it often after the streams here. And
Yeah, number 4 titanium is about 1.9 grand. I
that's what
guess
you
it
use as
depends.
the 4?
No, that's what Abe's saying he uses. It depends on your total dart weight too. Have you ever measured your dart weight, Abe? You're completely dressed. Because I think I'm around just maybe like 19.1 or so,
You-
19.3.
Do you throw
on mine.
what do you throw, Abe? The Beast 3? You got the The Beast
Oh,
threes.
had some
Is that what
points
you're
there.
throwing right now? 19 grand
yeah.
dressed.
Yeah, see,
It's a good weight. That's where I like my
Yeah.
dart to be.
That's what I'm at about with my aluminum. So
If they'll let you, you should. I feel like the extra weight's good. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like when they have a
Yeah.
cap and you can't throw over 20, just use what you can.
yeah,
Carbon hybrid for Steve. $35. Yeah, so he confirms they are between 30 and 40
Yeah,
bucks. Yep.
they-
And Abe does say that the Beast 3. So
nice.
yeah, that's the
Well,
last two
whatever
sets I
you're
bought.
throwing, just stick with it because they're working.
Yeah, he was throwing smoke.
Yeah, he was.
Those Beast 3s look tight too. I like the 2s. I still have the 2s, and I had the Guy Perry barrel also from Next Gen that I was throwing quite a bit. I was using a little bit in steel.
Yeah. Says I'll throw it on the food scale. That's what I've done. Yeah.
Same. Yep.
Yeah.
The herb measuring.
Make sure. Make sure your recipe's at the right weight.
Dry herb grinders. Remember the Amazon? I shared the one link. GA says the Carbon 3 Slims. Been throwing them for years.
Yeah, they work for some people. It's just me. It's like
Slim surprisingly breaks less. I think because there's a little
yeah.
give.
That's what I throw is
Yeah.
the slims. But when I had the carbons, they were breaking at about the same rate as the gear. So
Isn't there a hybrid too where it's like part
there
slim?
is. Yeah. Yeah.
Do we got a? Is that like a delivery update on that?
Oh, I didn't even. I should check that. I got a message. It says we have corrected your order. The price went up. Oh, jeez.
What? Oh, they reneging on the $7 update.
How is that? Delivery ETA is 1 hour and 10 minutes from when I ordered. So let me
It's
check
probably
this
been about
receipt
20.
that they updated.
Might have to call up there, man.
Yeah, I'm about to because they just added like $15. It's crazy.
So what they do? Pull back that? They must
I
have
have
not,
no idea
not
what they
honored
did.
the text too.
No, it even shows us. Oh, where'd it go? Even with a $10.65 discount for the tax, it somehow is at $67.
I tell you, man. Anytime I've ordered jets, it's always been expensive. But I never got updated after I ordered. It was.
Yeah, I'm gonna give him a call.
Yeah, go ahead. Do your thing. Steve said he does throw that hybrid. Yeah, that. I ended up with the normal gears, but I messed with the hybrid for a little bit. Farm State, what's up, my man? Checking in to see how his brother's doing. Got a brother on the board, another in the chat. So, welcome aboard, brother. Josh went step out and call. Find out why Jets just upped the price of our pizza $15 for no reason. Not cool. 2-2 here. I don't know what to race it to. Honestly, they raced to 5 and 0-1, so they might be doing the same here in cricket. But you can see they're having a good time. I think it's Hector's turn to shoot. Kenny and Hector got 3 wins, huh? Good look. I'll tighten that up right now so we get that scoreboard up to date. Appreciate you, brother. I was so worried about that getting jacked for $15 at the pizza place that let that little scoreboard get away there. So Katie stepping away after her first start. Might be that post-shot syndrome. I think they did just do a shot. I don't feel like Katie's been drinking too much when she's been playing. It's probably got a little buzz. Those couple quick shots will hit you. I'm anxious to hear what's happening with this. Oh, there we go with the shots. So, Candy steps back up and picks a nice little 5 mark on the 19s there. So maybe the shot was just what she needed, just what the doctor ordered. Let's see what Chris does here. Apologize if I'm a little quiet here. I'm actually trying to catch something up here. Got a Kim Wallace donation that almost snuck by me without notice, and appreciate you, brother. That is what 24 entries on a $40 donation, so appreciate that. We'll get you on the list, my friend. So we were talking today, me and Josh, and I don't know how many of you know, but that we did the, you know what? Since we put in the green screen, we've been trying to make player pictures and stuff like that, so we can have. He's working on a website, so pretty much everyone who's came through will have a picture, a little bio, and the website. So we've got a bunch of guys that have been that we're trying to get pictures for, and I think we're actually going to schedule something that will be maybe like a luck of the draw or something, kind of like picture day at the MDC, if you will. So you guys stay tuned. There's quite a few of them out there. I probably won't do much more than 8 or 10 guys, but we're going to try to get some of these pictures banged out, caught up, and he'll be sharing that new website pretty soon, so you could check it out. I think he did a great job with it, and all of us really like what he's done so far, so I'm excited for you guys to get a look at that. The score, I think they're even on shots, Kim. They because they've been all 4 doing one at once, but I'm going to say I'm pretty confident that that bottle of was definitely a fifth of some Red Berry Ciroc, and I'm going to guess it's getting close to being the bottom. So they've definitely been popping it off with some Red Bull. Luckily, Josh up here in the booth with me, the designated driver for everyone tonight, so we'll make sure they get home safely and take responsibility for that. So, because it could go by pretty quick. You start popping a couple shots, next thing you know, you're like, oh, man, we drank that whole fifth and that 12-pack of 16 ounces. Spicy pickled vodka. I could see that in a Bloody Mary. How were they serving that? Like straight? Or I was reading your comment there, Kim Wallace said it had spicy pickled vodka last night. Definitely sounds like that would make a killer Bloody Mary, which is always one of my favorites. At least if you're gonna be day drinking, I think it's a good way to start off. Clip it. We're going to have to clip some of these dancing scenes down here. That's OG as it comes right there, Kim. He said we were drinking it straight from the bottle. It's going down at the club tonight. Feel like the music is jamming too, boy. I ain't gonna lie, it's turned up a little bit tonight. So 3-2. Candy and Hector with a pretty big point lead here, but down a couple numbers. Let's see what she does. I feel like 19 is not that bad of a shot because if you do kind of scud out, you could hit that 16 or 17. Yeah, so that's kind of what she does there. Now, Chris, with all these numbers, but down in points, gonna, what, 17s? Yeah. So what do you do? Oh, that's what it was. 34 points, trips the 19. That's going to make it interesting. Katie's going to have to point on the 16 or 15. Get that straightened out with them?
Yeah, they're a pain, but
We're going
trying
to.
to get me.
Well, we want to hear. The chat's waiting to hear how it went, so go ahead and let us know.
I got the order that I placed originally for 2 larges and the bread, and it was like $51 with the discount and the tip on there, whatever. And then I got the text saying it was the price change, and it was like 66 something. And I looked at the receipt, and it charged me for two XL pizzas. So I don't know how they got that mixed up, but.
And that's the hard part with the texting orders,
Yeah,
like
I
how
got
they
both
do.
receipts that one shows the larges and one shows 2 XLs. And then he says they're out of the bread that I ordered, so I had to change that to a different bread. So ends up being like 53 now, whatever.
Hot mess over there at Jets.
Yeah.
They're slow, too, that hour and 10 minutes almost every time.
And he said they had them done already, too. Them 2 XLs that I didn't put in XL. Clearly shows in the text largest, but said they already had them done. I was like, well, that's not what I paid for. So you could give me them XLs for the same price or what I ordered. So they're gonna redo them, I guess.
Renew the pizzas. Gary, did you catch that? GA was just asking the 411.
Yeah, it was a pain.
Yeah, so it looks like some others have had issues with this. Andrew points out that Hector's coaching so much he thought he was Jim Harbaugh back there.
Yeah. So we probably got another half hour before they get here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've used the text before. And
I've always
never
did
really had a problem at home.
through the
but
app. I'm not going to lie. I was lazy on the – but with the discount, the way they charge, you
Yeah.
really should use that, man. There's
yeah,
no
'cause
reason.
Now when you go on their website or the app, it's like, here, text the order, save 20%. Like, oh, why not? But that's the first time I had an issue with it. And they're probably going to end up charging me the extra anyways, and then I'm going to have to call and bitch about it.
Like, in the
Get a
end of the day,
refund.
we're getting our damn money back, damn it.
Yep. So Candy and Hector took that other one, huh? They went up 3-2.
Yeah, they did, and actually
And
they
a
were in
chance here,
big. They
too.
were in big control here with a big lead. Yeah, see, they're still in pretty good control, but they
Yeah.
had
Down
like 3
60
numbers when they
points,
got to the
but-
bull here.
Couple bulls can make it. Get one here.
It was he opened up and cracked one
I'm
in there, and
telling
got
you,
right through.
there's something about it. When he opens the mouth, he hits. So what? 4-3.
So this is what 6. She needs them all 6.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong scores. Yeah. She needs down 60 points. They need 6. 6-1. Had him backwards.
Yeah, hey, you ain't wrong, GA. Abe and Gary both said they had problems and said always trying to get you.
Let's see, one bull here. Go up 4-2.
The smack talk has started.
Katie's probably getting upset because, like I said, she's going to be competitive either way.
Yeah.
Say, just throw the damn dart.
Hey, we've all flipped the table in a game of Monopoly. You know what I mean? If you haven't done that, you ain't trying, you know?
Oh.
I remember one time with Danny, it was me, Scotty, and Ave, and I think Jade was here too. And we were playing it was like right after Christmas. We got with the bubble in the middle where you push down and the dice rolls. You know, it's like sorry maybe or something. You got that blue, yellow, green.
Sorry.
There's you push the bubble down. The dice
I know
is
what you're talking
part
about.
of the game.
I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Well, usually everybody's all over Danny like every time. Well, we're all sitting there playing. He was too little to push, so he's not playing.
Yeah.
And he comes up and he was like, he sees us all having fun and laughing, and he like comes up and tries to push the game off the table to like ruin it forever. And we're like, it was so like, man, dude,
Trouble. That's what it is. Yeah.
yeah, trouble. Yeah, yep. Yeah, he was not happy about that.
You got that music banging down there. I wonder if it's picking up here.
This is the loudest it's ever been. I think, yeah. Someone like.
All right, I think they're
All
gonna take a little break here, smoke break.
Couple-minute break, yeah. Get a few cigarettes in there. I see we got so everyone else thought I said sorry, but we got fixed there. And Travis, yeah, the mic just we muted it. Chris came in. We were just we asked him to turn the volume down just a bit, just 'cause we didn't want to get flagged. Although it says Jaime says he doesn't hear it on the stream, but
Yeah, I could feel the floor shaking.
yeah, it'll just get
Because if any of it catches on Facebook's crazy.
They're
They'll
definitely quick to take us
flag us
down.
real
Yeah,
quick. So hey, anyone that's just tuning in,
don't
or
worry, Katie, hang in there and get that back in.
hasn't been paying attention to our giveaways. This is September giveaway, which will be coming up on the 24th of this month. So every
3 for $5
$5
tonight.
yeah,
3
every
for $5. We
$5
decided the charity stream will rock it 3 for $5 and give an extra donation out there or an extra entry. So
Yeah, first time we've done 3 entries for
quite a
$5,
few people
so
jumped in on that too. So if you're chasing something, whether it be
This
the
would be the time
custom
to do it.
jersey or the canvas or even what you're watching right now, and maybe you want the hat, whatever it is you're after, tonight's a good night. You get a more bang for your buck.
This would definitely be the time to do it if you're looking to grab one of these. And we got plenty of options. Six on here on screen right now for this month. So
Brent,
more to come.
Brent says, yeah, oh yeah, you can.
So if you're looking for one of these, this would be the time to do it. That painting
Yeah.
right there.
Katie said my cricket disappeared. He said you might find it in the bottom of one of those solo cups.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is hard because she hasn't really drank too much when she's played the ladies' night stuff. It's
No,
sometimes
she's learning to pace herself.
been playing more
Yeah.
serious, I think. Than
Definitely.
yeah.
Definitely.
So I think they're still in cricket too, right? Is that
Yeah, I
what we're
think
doing?
they're what are they at? 4-2, so they're gonna still get take cricket, I believe they're doing race to 5 still, maybe. Guess we'll find out.
Maybe how many of them smoke? I know Hector don't smoke. Chris does not smoke.
No,
cigarettes.
just Katie and her mom, I believe.
Yeah.
So they should be coming down here back any minute.
Yep, as we hang out with y'all, just passing the 2-hour mark here, as we're waiting on some pizza that they tried to adjust the price on.
Yeah.
But we ain't letting that slide.
Hopefully they don't try and take forever now on purpose. I wasn't rude to them or nothing. I was like, oh, that's not what I
No, it's
ordered.
fair, and they
Yeah.
should understand if somebody answers.
Yeah, I mean, I clearly got the receipt in my text that was showing that it was
It was
one price and
Brandon.
one
Brandon.
order.
It was Jets. We ended up going Jets. Travis has
Yeah.
music coming through now for sure, but I think he's hearing the song, right? I think he's hearing our track.
No, it's not. Or it is playing
Yeah,
on the screen. Yeah, music's on
Yeah.
on the camera.
Yeah,
on the screen.
that's just our theme. That's our song. We were worried about something coming through from the radio and maybe getting us flagged and taken down.
Yeah, this is our own custom song. No copyrights on this.
Yeah,
so
this won't get copyrighted.
clear here.
We had this made for us, and still rock it every morning when I'm on the way to Tim Hortons.
Yeah, it's on my playlist.
Yeah. Yeah, and then
So let's see if I can pull this receipt back up. Where was it?
appreciate you, brother. He says just looking out, making sure you know.
Yeah, I was at 51.47. You can see it. One large, bread, one large, 51.47. And then the updated one they sent me, they got X large. I don't know how that happened, but
Yeah, that was
whatever.
you know, they probably just do that thinking somebody ain't gonna look back and
Yeah,
check
right.
it, and then
Yeah.
and it's just a shame they get away with that, and that's that convenient ordering style. It's like I still like to call in, man, when I order, to be honest.
Yeah.
Although that was easier and you saved because of it, so it did work out. But it seems like,
Just a hassle.
yeah, they're like, all right, you saved $7, but here we're gonna try to get you for 15.
Right.
Oh, gee, we've all lost our cricket game in the bottom of the cup. You know, I think
Yeah.
I definitely don't think she read that the wrong way, especially playing. Like I said, I feel like she's played a little more focused lately, a little more. Obviously, the ladies' event was pretty serious event. I feel like most of the competitors
Yeah,
prepared.
she definitely prepared for that one.
Yeah,
She said she prepared for like nothing she's ever done, any other tournament
yeah,
she's ever
it was
played
fun,
in.
and she was, you know, obviously in charge of, you know, like she helped put all that whole field together and was in contact with all the ladies, and still was able to find time to practice and get prepared. So that's what makes events like that fun. And the fact that the ability of the 8-player field we were able to get, I mean, what a great field that was.
Oh yeah, that's some of the top shooters in the Midwest, I'd say.
Yeah, that are like close enough to pull up and spend it for sure with
Yeah.
with the Michigan and Ohio, and you know what I mean. Like I mean, there were other really good players we reached out to that, you know, weren't, you know,
Yeah, there's plenty of other ones out there.
we had considered maybe expanding it all the way to 10, but it was like with the double elimination 10-player field. We do that sometimes for our qualifiers, but it's tough. It's tough. It makes for a long night, and
Definitely. So we got 4-2. I'm assuming they're racing to 5. They already got the cricket started back up, so And Candy and Hector won the last one. So
Last
Katie and
two.
Chris-
Last two. I think
yeah.
this was tied at 2, and Candy and Hector have.
So Katie and Chris should be starting this one. They're getting a little group photo first.
He's facing the camera the wrong way. Taking a picture of the TV right
Yeah,
now.
right. So it looks like Katie's gonna start it up here. See if that little break got
Yeah,
her back
I
on
bet
here.
it did. First start triple here. Let's see.
Dede with the like.
Dede out there chilling. After probably, I think he said a
Ooh,
double
again.
header for Jordan out in the sun today, man. Those hot double headers. If you haven't sat through a little league double header, man, you don't know how it is in the
in
bleachers.
The sun, yeah,
oh
it's,
man,
it's rough.
and your legs just cook. You know, if you got shorts on, it's just
Yeah.
like, especially if it's the aluminum bleachers.
They're exhausting, even though
Yeah.
you're just sitting there. That sun, no matter what you're doing, they heat.
What was up with the holdup? Why'd the Michigan game start late, Gary? I see your comment there. Said the Michigan game finally an hour late start. What happened? What delayed that? I haven't.
I didn't see nothing about that. Yeah. I expected them to already be playing.
Abe says, "Think you do all the events right? Don't want them to start dragging on." Yeah. We try to keep everything flowing. You know, this being our first time for us running one of these, so we knew it was more about just having a good time tonight. And
Yeah. Oh,
somebody tell Hector we got free tips down there.
And his every
No,
every
his-
time I go
he
out, his
switched.
darts are bouncing off the boards. I thought it was just the boards at the first place that's going to happen, and it happens everywhere he
Yeah,
goes.
we've all done. I've done it. So
Definitely
many.
something with his throw that's
It's our old.
not landing.
Remember that 19 you saw us sit. So yeah, they confirmed Rabe or Rabe.
Is it raining?
Abe asked rain, and then Andy confirms it looked like some storms rolled through Ann Arbor.
Oh, okay, we haven't got none of that over here yet. But
So who? What is it? Who they playing today? Is it a division game or is it what? I didn't see anything. I didn't see the state game. I didn't see Michigan game.
no, I didn't either.
I did see a little Karate Kid, and then I
Big triple.
zonked out in the chair for a while. Hawaii, nice.
Easy dubs.
Hawaii's usually not too bad, right? I mean, at home you got to feel like it's definitely
They should roll through them.
I know what they are really good at is Little League Baseball, man. That
Yeah.
Hawaii team, if they're out there,
They are.
tough, boy. They won again this year. 2 of the last 4, and then one of those years was when Michigan knocked them out when Taylor beat them,
Yeah.
and those games were
I remember
amazing.
that one.
State beat Akron 52-0, so 2-0 for State. Always good to hear.
Not bad. Not bad.
I heard Notre Dame lost too after that.
I seen that.
Yeah,
they
to
got
what,
they
Marshall
got
or
beat
who
to some bums. I don't know. I forget exactly who it was. Oh, big
Looks
second
like Katie
dog.
come back off the break feeling pretty good.
Said no easy wins for you. Yeah, should be an easy win. Hopefully. State blew out Akron. Yeah,
State's so scary to watch as a State fan. I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's both ways now, Michigan and State, right? Well, it's early this season, but the last few years have been same way, both sides.
So Chris, a little loose there. As they do have the combined score here, so you can't really tell if his average is still the same. But I would say his average has been pretty good tonight.
See that mouth? There it
So,
is.
yep, on the bounce out triple.
the first star was no mouth.
I haven't seen
the second and
the
third
darts
was.
stick this game.
His
After
darts
the
are.
second
I
game, this-
think it's something with his throw. His darts have not sticked for a while
So,
now that I've seen.
You know, we've been doing the bounties and stuff, and I think I came up with my new one. Actually, of rewatching a little bit of the stream from the Ohio match, JJ was pretty good with that look away, the no look.
Yeah, he was.
And I want to do a no look 1080 for that third dart. That's where my stream. That's just gonna be for Grudge Series, I think. Because I feel like guys can hit that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you'll see some guys who've
They'll
never
start
done the
going
look
for
away.
it. Yeah,
just
try
start
to-
doing it.
Try to pop it. And guys that are gonna have to be like, do I really want to try that to get it when I really need the 60 points? You know?
Yeah.
It was Marshall that beat Notre Dame.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely is getting an ab workout today, picking those up.
It feels like it's an advantage, though, to me. You don't have them blockers in
It
there.
is.
You hit triples are bouncing out, bullseyes are bouncing out, the whole board's open up.
I had nights where mine would sometimes act funny, is at late night drinking
Yeah.
a bit, you know, and I would say it's a bit psychologically frustrating. If
Trying to
anything.
see where, like, the way his dart's landing, how it's.
Well, look, he's got it cupped. It's kind of facing
It is.
down when you see his
Yeah.
hand come out. You know, he's got that tip almost pointing at the floor. At least we have the mats, because he would have broke some shafts by now.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Looking to get some points here. Oh, what did it give her? A triple one. That looked like a high 20.
Suzuki style. What's
See, 7-0 Michigan, they start off?
there must be there's real good UFC card tonight too, isn't there? I know
don't
Diaz.
know. Who's it?
Diaz got a good fight tonight.
Oh, yeah, 7-0, nice. 12 minutes, 12 and a half.
Let me see. I can't find that. There's no.
UFC?
Yeah, no. I was trying to see if. I guess it was UFC. I was trying to see that card, but I know there's.
Yes, we just. Oh, that's why. UDC is not going to help.
Yeah. UDC.
Oh, yeah. Nate Diaz fighting tonight?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in a while.
What they do switch though? Why is he fighting Ferguson? That's not who it was. He was supposed to be fighting right there below. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but that's who he was fighting on originally. I thought.
I didn't even know he was fighting.
Anybody know about that out there? Anything that could clarify? Am I crazy, or did they
Ferguson and
switch
Diaz?
did they switch opponents? Wasn't Diaz supposed to be fighting? What's my man's name? 11-0 there.
I don't know.
Somebody didn't make weight. Kazmat missed weight by 8.5 pounds, so they shuffled the card.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
Wow. 8.5 pounds. Oh, that's big for.
Oh, that's huge, dude.
What? That's crazy. Eight and a half pounds, man.
That's way off.
That's-
isn't it?
yeah.
How much was he? I wonder how much he had to cut.
Yeah, it's big.
I guess that's all you can do. Cutting weight's never been one of my specialties either, though, to his credit.
Yeah, but we're not in the UFC.
I tell you, I never realized how
Those
it was
big
when
fights.
I watched that show, The Kingdom. Oh man, it was so good.
I don't think I've ever
It's
seen
only
that
3
one.
seasons. No, you haven't, because we talked about it before. And that UFC gym.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking
With
about.
with Albie. Albie's the main guy, and it's a good show. And the cutting weight, like they would just show the guys the miserable. And I was like, man, that's one thing I
bet.
never really. Yeah, they were like wearing
especially
these-
if it was 8.5 pounds in such a short time.
Abe
I
with the
don't know
comment of the stream so far. He said, "I'm more of a fan of cutting cake." Or is it?
I'm with that.
Oh, and then Rick's yeah, Rick.
Yeah.
Did you hear that the weight?
Yeah, we see
Did
it.
they
see
change it?
now? But
Yeah.
get some 16s in here, Chris. Oh, big triple on the third. Changed right before the event because the guy Diaz was supposed to fight.
Is
didn't
that
make it.
common?
Yeah,
I mean, that's like the first time I feel like I've ever heard
seen
of
it
that.
happen before, but not 8.5 pounds. That just seems high to me. That's real high.
And yeah, it's just final weigh and you're done basically. So he shows up and
But I haven't followed.
what's the
UFC like
class?
that
What
in a
weight
while.
was he trying to get? So it's amazing.
Should
The
tell
other
us here.
guy.
Let's see. Welterweight. Yep. Yeah, that's big. 8.5 pounds. So he's showing 170.
And what's the guy that got cut from the fight showing?
These aren't going to be accurate because Diaz is showing 172, but they're yeah. Let's see.
Oh, the doctor. It was doctor's orders to stop cutting. That's all Michael Punch says.
Oh, okay. So that would make sense then, because 8.5 pounds seems.
I mean, that's
Pretty-
amazing that he
pretty
could have
big
cut
difference.
that much in 24. How do you not like Nate, dude?
Yeah, I didn't know he was even fighting. Still fighting, at least.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you see that meme I shared of it earlier?
Oh, so there was a post from UFC yesterday saying he'd have 1 hour to make weight. He was at 178.5, so 170 is what he had to be at.
That
That's maybe.
and that's
Walked away.
hilarious, right? That's such a
Yeah.
Dana White statement.
Yeah.
I thought that was so funny when I read it. A guy I went to school with, I think is where I snagged that meme from.
So KD and
Gonna
Chris
tie
in
this up,
control
maybe?
here. Well, we'll be down one still, but
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
see if they can get it close, get some more points, secure this one.
Michael says Nate versus Tony. He thinks it'll be a better fight, anyways.
Yeah, I've seen Tony Ferguson fight. Like I said, I haven't followed UFC in a little while. Besides a few big matches, like probably the biggest one I watched last was the John Jones and well, I can't think of his name now. Pretty sure he retired too. John Jones and who the hell did he fight last? Some of them know. I can't think of his name. But that 8.5, yeah, that seemed high, but I see why doctor made him stop for some reason. What was he at before he even oh, is it? Sweet Pieces in the house. DC, yeah, Daniel Cormier. Yep, exactly who it is. It's been a while since I followed. Nate's a G, gotta love him, I agree. Him and his brother always been good watches either way. But yeah, it was Daniel Cormier. DC. I always liked John Jones though. Most people didn't, but till all the drama with him and everyone knows the story there. Let's see what's going on. There are quite a few bulls away here. What's the math? About 7 bulls? So 2 bulls to go down to, yeah, they'll be down 4-3 still, but see if they can get back in here. 2 bulls from Chris. Been pretty solid most of the night here. There's 1. And he'll get 2. Must be playing some good tunes. Yeah, they turned it down a little bit because they were shaking the floor up here earlier. We could tell exactly what they were playing, but I'm sure they got a good playlist going on now. So let's see. Okay. You want some? You want? Okay. Candy starts off with a 17.
So it is a 4-3 now, right? Yeah, they closed that out.
Yeah, they ended up taking that.
Must be playing some good tunes. He's still dancing
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll
Abe
grab
says
some.
update on that dart weight. It is 20 grams dressed out with the
20 grams
titaniums.
of titaniums. Okay, yeah. So if I put the titaniums on, I'll probably be right around 20 myself.
GSP, a classic. Good favorite to have.
Oh, yeah.
I was always a Rampage and Liddell guy, man. Those are two of my favorites.
I like them too. Yeah.
I mean, Rampage is so cool.
I was just telling them I like John Jones, even
yeah.
through
Jones,
all the bullshit. But
Jones just so troubled, man. Really, it was his issue. You know,
yeah.
Liddell was just
Liddell
in
was
his
another
day
one
was
I
a
liked.
beast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he was
was,
just
he
so
was.
fun to watch, man. But when he ran out, when he lost that extra little bit, when he wasn't just that one shot,
Yeah.
one drop, you, and it was kind of sad at the end to watch.
Yeah.
He was kind of
It was over for him at that point.
yeah. Rampage is animal, man. One of my favorite movies too. I like the A-Team movie. I was always a big fan of it. I thought he did a good job in that. Forrest Griffin. Abe says, "Yeah, I'll take a water. Thanks." So. Heck, they're probably catching up with the comments back there. I see so many players like to read the comments while they play. We were there, Andra. The UFC going on now, and we got to talking about that after one of the fighters they had to switch around the card because somebody didn't make weight, so got us on the UFC. Liddell and Couture, you can't go wrong with some of their classic battles. Always like Conor too. It's hard to leave Conor out. His story, I always felt like he had a cool story, and you know, he was always a fun fight to watch, I thought. Griffin versus Rampage. Definitely a classic. Oh, look at Candy here with the double. Takes the lead, gets a bit of a rise from her partner. Thanks, brother.
So I think they might have ended up giving us the extra larges. Because
They felt like
those
heavy ass
were
boxes.
those were 12 slices.
She asked when I need the receipt, but you got a digital receipt, so I didn't ask for one. I figured you was good with that.
Yeah, they did. Because the large pizza say 8 pieces, and the XL says 12. So they gave us the extra larges, but so they're probably gonna end up charging me anyways. After all that,
That's really something.
whatever.
Jimmy's still on the UFC. Says the best days were the Gracie days when there was no weight class. That was it's wild to think that they even did that. The way they did.
It's a whole different game. It's not. I don't know. I think I like the weight classes.
I think weight classes are good. And then guys were getting hurt. They were fighting tournament style. It was like a bracket.
Yeah.
You had to win like 3
Yeah.
fights in one night. Think about that. These guys would never do that now.
I do miss some good boxing though. That's one thing. Some Mike Tyson days, man.
Yeah, I watched all that.
Holyfield, Tyson.
He's
know,
supposed to have a new show, should be dropping on a Plex because I set it up to add. There's a new
yeah?
show
Does he?
about Mike. Yeah, it's look dope too. I forget what it's called, but I definitely want to say it was an early September date, so it should be on the Plex real soon. Gary, you're not wrong. Candy been hitting them 19s. I feel like that's been her go-to tonight.
Yeah, I think probably her two favorite numbers are 19s and 17s. She likes that lower middle.
The Gracie fights were still almost hard to figure out, weren't they? Like the way he could just get on someone and like he'd be out there in the gi choking the shit out of people,
Yeah.
man. You know? Yeah, Abe says that was a winner take all tournament.
Yeah. It was,
I remember watching like VCR tapes, you know, like you could read like
yeah.
those were probably like the first ones. I remember my buddy's dad used to always get them.
So it's called Mike on Hulu. Is
There,
it
yeah,
already
that's
out?
it.
Is
Did,
already
did it
out?
start yet, Abe, already or no? It's already 6 episodes in. Good show. So yeah, we'll have to look.
Nice.
I thought I added it.
I'm gonna pull it up now.
Yeah, it looked real good, man. I saw the
definitely
preview
watch
back back in the middle. It was back
That's my
July.
guy. Got one season on. Yeah, it's on there. 6 episodes.
Okay, yeah, I just it must be under new shows.
So,
I didn't start it yet, but I'm gonna.
The last episode was 2 days ago. Or actually, they released 2 of them 2 days ago.
I
Maybe
wonder when
something
that
like
BMF's gonna pick back up too. I
I
really
was just
like.
thinking about that yesterday.
Yeah, I've been watching the Kanan, the book, Power Book Part 2.
Yeah, some people at work were talking about it.
It's
I
good.
was like, I haven't got back into it.
It was disappointing the way Power ended. Let's be honest, it was horrible the way it ended.
Yeah, I was done after that, but I might have to pick back up.
The
one of these
Kanan one's
days.
good. The Tommy one's good too, because the Tommy one was future. So Tommy went on to do his thing. He
I
went
like
to
that.
Chicago, and
Yeah.
he's dealing with these bosses, and it's called Force. Yeah, Gary said boxing. I don't even know the last time I watched, and I know there still are some good boxers, but I haven't watched boxing in a long time.
No, I don't. I think our old school boxing's over. That's the rules have changed too so much. It's
And
just
people,
same
why
thing
wouldn't
with football?
why
It's
wouldn't they
kinda-
just go to UFC and make big money? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like and train
Yeah.
differently and learn some, you know.
I do miss it though.
Yeah, it was definitely good. HBO, remember Friday night
Yeah.
fights? I remember my pops was big on that. He'd come home and watch those. Literally, you'd be taping them on the VCR because it's at work.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So DVR is way cleaner, man. The VCR, someone hit the button or screwed up.
Oh man, it's crazy to think how far it's came now.
For real. Be taping over like my 7th grade birthday, you know?
Yeah.
Fuck. Like, get that Buster Douglas fight. 10 rounds.
Yeah.
Roy Jones was for sure the man.
Oh, I like Roy Jones too. Yeah. There's a song actually I have in one of my playlists. I think he's rapping in the song actually. I forget what is it. Roy Jones Can't Be Touched, I think is what it's called. Yep. Song by Roy Jones Jr. It's actually a pretty good song. You never heard it.
Put it in. He went in.
Yep.
Gary said
It's a
BMF
good
better
little
pick back up.
hype song.
It is. It's coming anytime. It's this time because it usually runs.
It's got to be coming soon.
Yeah, and it's on all the Stars ads I've noticed right now. Like when you see the Stars ad on Facebook to sign up now, BMF's the cover.
Okay.
So it's got to
So
be
it's
coming.
probably coming back soon.
Yeah. I just love the familiar area. Like they literally shot it down in Rouge right there, like and everything. It's like right where I used to live over there by the ice arena
Oh yeah.
for a little bit. Yeah, I lived there for a couple of years. Me and Howard actually.
Nice.
Yeah. Probably early 2000s. Uh-oh, I think we're going to have our first MDC scrap here. It's getting intense.
Hector's chirping back there.
Yeah. Heck's been known to be a button pusher.
He said they're getting loud down there.
He gets up there just with a smile. He's like, it's always hard to point a lot to after you just you know, you go up throwing a big shot. As he brings his average up to 220, he says.
Don't mind that shot.
So
We got
Chris
two
staying
numbers,
tough.
a little bit of lead.
I wonder if they
Closing
know
one
the
down.
pizza's here.
Probably not.
They might be able to smell it, but I doubt it. Not down there in week 8, you can't.
Nope.
Let's see if Katie can pin this right here.
215s.
This is the spot you want to be in. You'll take this spot.
I go 215s
Yeah,
and a triple
catches the
20
double.
just to shut Hector up back
Yeah.
there.
Oh,
There you
and she
go.
does.
Do it
One
again.
more, one
Do
more.
it again.
Come on. It's like she can read our minds up here.
She was thinking the same way I would have been thinking. All right, keep talking shit back there.
He knows it, too. He went up
I'm
with
gonna
the...
put you in the hole. It looks
Yeah.
like that tip broke in the board. No, he's got yellow tips.
Yeah. No, that's
I
that
think he
blue
hit
one.
that. I think he hit that blue one like on the dot.
Let's see if Chris closes his hat trick out. The score update. That's a great app. I ain't gonna lie. The score, if you're,
I've
especially
been
if you're
using
betting.
that for years now.
Yeah.
You put a couple teams you want to follow there. You set your notifications, whether you want scores,
Fantasy
through
football.
the quarters,
yeah,
through the whatever.
it's
it
good
is,
for
yeah.
anything. Yeah. Yeah, it's great. I really like it. It gives you like betting info too, like the trending and
Yeah.
you know. And
All
it's
right.
just totally free, right? There's no. I don't
Yeah,
even
it's
think they
free.
try to upsell nothing. It's not
No,
like there's even a
no.
better version. It's definitely a
It's
great app.
free. Get these 3 bulls and tie it up here.
Yeah, I expect it. Maybe a double here, third
Get one
dart.
in there.
Can you
Get-
get in there?
Yeah.
Catches a single.
Should get 1, so 2 to Chris. Tie it up.
Let's see what Heck does. He could make it interesting. He needs 3 or 4 bulls to make it interesting here. 3 would go.
So was
So
it
if it-
5-4 or 5-2? Oh, doesn't
Nice.
matter because there's 2.
Yeah. So I was thinking you meant scoreboard because I was over here thinking race to 5. That's how I drew a blank when you said that.
Yeah, I was.
They are racing to 5 though, so
Yeah, so
they've been staying on this board though. I'm glad that they didn't switch.
they might. No, they're not going.
They
to.
might. If anyone's gonna say they should, it's gonna be Hector.
Yeah, you see that smirk? He was probably.
Yeah,
let's do
he's
13
thinking.
inch.
He's thinking. Should I tell them let's play on the 13? He's definitely thinking about it.
Rethrow that one. Use that dart. Get right on top of him, Chris.
So I was wrong about the. I said.
So Chris got it.
take a look. Yeah, he did get in there, right?
Well,
I felt like switching to cricket was making it a little harder after they lost 5-0 and 0-1, but it was not right.
no.
Man. So they're wanting to show their individual averages here. I actually think you should. I like when the players set it up this way. When we're
Yeah, I don't
streaming
mind.
doubles,
Yeah, why not?
it takes an extra second. We used to think it was kind of a diva move where it's like, oh, let me show you what I'm shooting, but it's kind of fun.
You know, gives you an idea of where your game's at.
What up, Matt? Let's see. He says, "What's up, Scotty?" You got Josh in here with me
What's
too,
up,
and
Matt?
I know you. I think you just played the. Guys in Steel last week. I want to say. I watched a little bit of that from watched on the best you can on the Darts Connect app, but I did tune in for a couple games. I think that's when I was on the phone with you when your badge wasn't working that day.
Yep. So I'm assuming Kane's going 19, sir. or 15s.
She's been hammering that 19. You got to crush one of the. I was going to say, go right here. If this is the tiebreaker, if I'm Hector, I put her on what she's been hitting. Get her on that low board. Get her comfortable.
Yeah, I agree.
Like if you play this like it's a luck of the draw ish, and you're trying to grind back to that final,
Yeah.
and that's the feel I have for the matchup. Like it's.
She says, "Hey Josh, how you been, bro?" Paul says, "What's up, Josh and Scotty? What's up, guys? How's it going?"
What's
out
happening,
there?
Paulie? Did you guys host tonight? Matt said that the MDC guys whooped them pretty good over there. I did see the score was a bit lopsided, but
They've been known to do that.
yeah, and they
Not alone.
had some good players out. Chucky was on fire. Chuck shot some big numbers all night, and Tim was fresh off the plane from Mexico. I think Day and Gannon was probably rounded out the bunch. I think they usually just go with 4. Always feel like that's the play. 8 points out, maybe a little nervy in the tiebreaker here after a
It was a tiebreak match.
yeah.
Tiebreak game here. So
And it's their 9th
match.
game after what they play in 0-1-5 games. So this is game 14 for them. Big dart from Candy. Another look at her.
Another one.
Come on with the 7 mark.
Nice 7 mark.
I was hoping for a 9 on the stream.
Seeing
would've
that
been
third
cool.
dart, she didn't even think about it. She's like, "Let me just throw that same thing," and it just right on top of it, almost a 9.
Yeah, Matt verifies. He said it was them 4 and Chucky was on fire. That's what I heard. Day said Chucky was lights out.
Good answer for
Hot
Chris.
Rod, thanks for the like out there. So, yeah, this is a opportunity here. And just a comfortable shot in that big
course, yeah.
lead. Yeah. That's what happens. You get that lead. The darts fly a little better. I always feel like it does anyways, especially in a tiebreaker game. It's like,
Yeah. So you got a 7 mark, a 6 mark. Let's see if Katie can follow and keep that streak here.
yeah, 16 here. She's been hitting them good tonight. See if she can pick
Just
the
on top
triple.
of the 8 there. Can you get one in there? Oh, the 7 triple.
I'm going to go get some pizza. I'll be back.
Yep. I'd start 15s here, but we'll see where she goes. There you go, 15s. Gets a little easier with that points cushion. Yeah, definitely. It always is. You get a nice little point lead plus a couple numbers. Start to feel a little more comfortable and not so pressured. Oh, trip 8, trip 7. Can they sneak the 16 in there? No reason to not stay there. No. It's another opportunity. Gonna need a couple big rounds on these 16s. Gary said, yeah, Chucky shot okay on Tuesday.
That was who the 4-6 was against, I think.
Oh, yeah.
That cricket game.
No, you're on. Never mind. So pick up 2 16s, so down 14, but about 4 numbers still. Looking for the trip 16 here. It's another chance for Chris on these 16s. See if he can
This late rally.
get a couple of hits in here, a couple triples.
That pizza was good, man. That was I see why it's loaded, man. Like the boxes.
Yeah. Nice third dart. Pick up 5. Good answer from Hector with 5 mark.
Crucial turn here. You're gonna hang on to last hope. You want to take a big lead here and maybe be able to start moving to the bull and get some stuff closed moving forward. But one last triple for the road. Little high.
So only 6-point difference. I'll just shoot that
Only need one to close. Yeah, you
16
gotta
first.
after.
Got it. Yeah, you got 4 numbers. There it is. Closes it. I would even go bulls here as a. You get lucky just to get a miss on one of these numbers, anyways. So. Chris picks up 1 bull.
You can see the great camaraderie is wearing off today.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Yeah, gee, I was just talking about that. That was 4 5 4 6, whatever it was in that cricket game. I happened to be on the phone with Josh. We were talking as he got to work, and the badge was his badge wasn't scanning in. So I was like, oh, I'm checking the team's match right now, and right when I tuned in, you guys were playing that game. Pretty incredible game, especially on steel tip.
Yeah. 4-6 and
With the finish, like I could see, you know, he's shooting 4-6, 4-7 when you get to the bull, but you know, he
Yeah.
closes it out with the 4-6.
it's a really good game.
Yeah, definitely a great game. So I wouldn't say these guys are done here yet, but they definitely are. They start cracking these bulls.
Yeah, you gotta even get some doubles in here.
You gotta assume Hector will hit a few.
There's a big double.
I'd say Hector, one of his strengths is bullseye when he's playing good.
As long as the mouth's open. Yeah,
But he's trying to point here.
maybe in Day-Day's words, he got scared.
Is the mic muted?
You were muted.
Mine was
Okay.
muted. Yeah, I was right. That's my longest streak talking to him. Muted mic. I've done it before. Yeah, it's probably
Appreciate that, Abe.
good look, Abe. We were just talking about the great camaraderie, how it's carried on on Mats. That
Yeah.
Hector,
Starting to wear off.
Hector's getting the sportsmanship award on the new website page. Needling the girls down there. So can she? Will she? Bullseye's a winner.
She got 1, so they're 1 away.
Chris has been hammering this bull.
He has. See if we get another 4 mark. Could be big here.
Maybe a little chirping going on. It's picking up a bit.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it is darts, and it happens.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Lots.
It makes the ride home more fun too for the ones that go together. That's
Right,
always
right.
fun. GA said he's finding himself on the wrong end too much of those types of games these days. So they do take the cricket set. Little bit of a break, most likely.
And let's see what they end up doing. I think they're going to do a race to 3.
They'll probably do a short little tie break.
Probably do a mix.
We'll find out right now.
So we are going to end up doing a race of 3 here. It's going to be a mix of 01 and cricket. I think they're going to start in 01, right? 01 cricket, 01 cricket, however it goes until first team to 3. They're going to take a few minute break here again. While we're waiting, we'll throw up the screen for anyone out there who wants to get in this month's giveaway. 6 prizes, maybe more, but these are guaranteed for this month. Anyone looking to win one of these, every $5 tonight, first time ever, we'll get you 3 entries.
Some good prizes too.
Yeah, can't go wrong. I mean, jerseys, custom jerseys, your choice of jersey,
The
a
hats are
hat, a canvas. I
Hats
can't
are
wait
still
for the
available
hats,
too. Yeah, you can actually get in still on the pre-order, can't you? Or no?
You can, yeah. If you order hats today or anytime this week, you should have them sometime next week.
Yeah, the
Or-
hats are
or-
finally. We did,
Or the following week with shipping, but
had to find them with the larger sizes.
yeah, I guess they discontinued, or they must have, because they're not even on one of FlexFit's websites anymore. The 2XO size and the hats they don't make anymore, so to find them was really hard. But we did end up finding some, and they'll be getting embroidered this coming week, and we'll have those ready hopefully by the end of next week to go out. So yeah, if you want a chance to get one of these prizes, or even if you don't want them, if you want to order the hat, they are available now. We do got quite a few left, but once they're gone, they're probably gone for a little while. So if you wanted one,
Yeah, it might not be a second round for a minute.
yeah, I would get them in now if you could.
Well, they go from what's the size range, anyways?
Their flex fit sizing, they got small to medium is the first size, and I believe medium to large, which is probably so it's large to XL, which is the one I have. So there must be a medium to large, large to XL, and then XL to 2XL.
Okay, so 4 size options though. Then four.
Yeah,
four
but
options.
they're flex fit, so they obviously stretch a little bit. If you go on to the website to order, there's a size chart I have on there for you to see it. Your normal size hat would, like a small to medium, would be a 6
Oh, so you have the
3/4.
actual fitted sizes on there too. Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
So your fitted size, if you're a 6 3/4 to 7 1/4, that would be a small to medium. 7 1/8 to 7 5/8 will be a large to XL, and then 7 3/8 to 8 will be the biggest size.
I'm excited to get mine.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna match this
They're
jersey
so
pretty
gone.
well.
We go look
Yeah.
and they're not even there.
Yeah.
So they're definitely gonna finish strong here. As it ended up, what was it? We had 5-0 in the 501 set. Katie and Chris stormed through that,
Yeah, and then down to the last game in cricket.
and then
so
5-4.
in the cricket.
Hector and Candy squeaked that out in the cricket set.
So now we'll mix it up and have both 0-1s and crickets in the final set. So
Yep.
curious to see which way this is going to go.
First game will be 501. The next 2 will be cricket, and then the rest of the set will be 501 from there. So it is.
Yeah.
I guess if you won more 501 games, you're feeling better about the fact you play 3 out of the
True.
5 games.
It's true, yeah. Well, this pizza hit the spot for me. I haven't had Jets in a while, too, so that could be it.
Yeah, not gonna lie, it didn't disappoint. I do like Jets.
Probably have quite a bit extra since they gave us some XLs anyways.
Yeah, they did throw some big pies on there. Were they both the same? What was that, ham and
One had
pepperoni?
ham and pepperoni, yep.
Alrighty, that was Hector saying that. I'm pretty sure that was confirmation they were getting ready to start.
They should be walking back down here any second now. Get this third set underway. Let me clear the
Boom, we got
scoreboard.
another donation coming in there from Andy. So
Oh, another one from Andy.
updated on the list. Appreciate you.
Thanks, Andy. Here you
Yep.
go.
Get her down for 12 entries.
Awesome.
12 entries. I gotta. We'll do the math. Make sure I'm not messing up. But thank you for that.
So what do you plan on taking, Andy? If you get that?
Yeah. What are you
#1
thinking
pick?
if you win? Is there something you're eyeing specifically, or like if you get that first pick overall?
Alyssa said, I don't know. Last time I heard so much pizza talk.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
were excited about the pizza today,
that's what happens when you don't eat all day and just looking for something,
and
thinking
then
about food.
they tried to overcharge. You know, it was like a whole
Yeah, it was a
debacle.
whole situation then. All right, so they're probably gonna
You got it. Should start with the court.
cork this one off. Yeah, that blue tip moved down. It was on the left side.
It spins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it torn between a stream or custom jersey?
Two
I
great
like it.
choices.
Yeah.
Two great
Can't go wrong
choices.
either way.
And I can't wait till we get the barrels in there. I ain't gonna lie too. I think that's gonna be.
Yeah, those will be hot.
And if they come, we're just adding them this month. Like if we get them in time, we got a
Yeah.
couple sets. If they come in time, we'll just they'll be prize number 7.
Yeah, you won't. I mean, all these giveaways upcoming. It's like you can win the #1 spot, but you might be torn between choosing 1 through 5. So
A good problem to have, though. You know, good
Yeah,
problem to
yeah.
have. You know.
that's where we're trying to get to.
And it's fun, and it comes, you know, just everybody kicks in enough where we can do good prizes. You know, with that
exactly.
kind of funds to work with throughout the month, we can do better prizes and
Yeah.
kick back to the people who make it all go. So definitely appreciate it all, and we try to
For sure.
put the money to the best use and keep it working for whether it's tournaments, giveaways, streaming equipment, whatever it is. It's been a blessing since it started, and been able to work with it like that. And
Yeah,
think the
definitely
tournaments,
appreciate everyone out there.
yeah, tournaments will get better forward go because of it. You know, the some of the
Oh, yeah.
stuff we have ideas for, and
I mean, just the last few that we've been able to kick in for the tournaments has been huge.
yeah. We've already, since this started, we've already kicked in over $2,000 into the
Yeah,
events with
added to the events.
Yep, the most being the club championship at 1,300, but we also threw 500 into that grudge series and 250 into the ladies event. Do have a 9-dart out. I think we might pump it up to get these guys to go for it. We might have to throw another
And
100.
9-darter, yeah. I think
They're spoiled. They don't want $200 jackpots no more. You know.
everyone's just focused on getting a win. They
Yeah.
don't want to change it up. But
So Hector Diddles.
Crispin
Seems
on
that-
this bull. Let's see if he can
Did
get one
this?
in here.
Did it just happen where they clicked in a zone here and they're going to concentrate for the last
Yeah,
set?
this
Looks
is
like
that-
there's no chirping.
This is that bragging right set here now. So let's see what happens. So Hector and Candy look like they're gonna get the start here, and it is 501. Believe Candy is gonna start this one, judging by Hector sitting down.
Now I will say one of these teams is going to be able to leave saying they got a dub on the live stream. They have a
Exactly.
match
Yeah.
dub.
And
on
that's
the-
why
on
they're starting to get a little more focused.
And you can see the nerves as Mama goes
Yeah.
in the tire on the opening
Yep,
dart of
yep.
501.
And there's
But
that
finds her
triple
trip 19 that's been so good to her tonight. So good recovery. Let's see what Katie's got for her. I expect
can get
Katie.
high on these bulls again.
Yeah, she needs to get right in that bowl like she does. A little bit of a hanger there. Let's see if she's going to stay on the bowl.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
went on
outside.
the right side of it. Just wasn't able to sneak it in.
Let's see if his darts can stick.
Yep.
Well, he's got one in him.
He's usually dangerous when the first dart does hit the target.
So he'll pick up a low time.
We're doing a count next time on bounced out darts. That's going to be our next
yeah,
counter. We're
for
going to do
real.
bounce outs. I want to know the over-under tonight. Let's hear some guesses. How many
There's
darts
another
have we
one.
seen bounce tonight? Let's see. Pressure shot from Mama here with right in the right spot where you'd be
going for the
100-point lead, and you've got the darts. So you got to say they.
She'll find one.
Abe says whatever the
hit.
number is, he definitely holds the record. I would definitely agree. It's the record we've seen tonight. Just
Yeah,
seems like that.
Hector's got the record.
Yeah,
by
the
far.
tips front diving a little bit maybe, and just kind of
Yeah,
hitting a
I think
little
it
bit
has
flat.
it's definitely something to do with his throws.
Because he throws steel like his. You don't have that problem in steel or anything. You know, I mean
Yeah,
that I've
I
seen.
wonder if he's throwing the same setup and steel. Maybe something to do with his setup or his throws. Just not.
Abe
not
says
landing right.
107 darts playing counting on the
Yeah.
floor.
Probably more. There's another
108,
109.
109.
110. Oh, he.
Well,
it
110.
it looked like it was gonna stick.
It
Then it's like,
waggled.
nah.
109.5.
They'll have the first look at the out here. See if Chris and Katie can get some bulls in here. Give her a low ton and have her come back you up with one, and there you go.
We got another donation coming in on the Cash App. Appreciate you, Carrie Rose Rogers.
Awesome. Appreciate that, Carrie.
That'll be, let's see, 6 entries?
6 entries for Carrie.
6 entries.
Awesome. So 286 here. Let's just
So
try
thank
and
you
get a
for that.
low. A hat trick would be nice,
luck.
but maybe a low ton that can leave an out.
Good song.
See what this first
Big
start
shot for
is.
Katie. Yeah, let's see one of those hat tricks that you can produce when you need it.
There's the
That's how
first
you
start.
start it.
Yeah,
Loose.
bullseye
So-
still
well,
giving it.
bullseye still 180. Bullseye is
master
still
out,
180
so-
for Chris.
Oh, that's
Yeah. See, Chris was already thinking it back there. You heard the first thing
I
he
heard him
said.
say 180.
You know Chris is watching the math. You know, like a player.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know, not everyone does it, but you know anyone who's
Yeah.
been playing a while, they're back there. They're on the count. Like, oh yeah, bullseye does it 180.
So not gonna take it out here. So Chris will be back up to bring it down here. And Hector only scores 44.
So 135. Well, it was 135. He started at trip 15.
Yeah, he went 15.
Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense that you can
Yeah.
go out on the, you know, it's 50-40 from there. And single 15 will leave you trip 20. So in, master, out.
Oh, that's a big third dart.
Yeah, it really is.
That'll
But
give
I
her a
wonder, was he
look.
gonna go for the 9 mark? 135. You go trip 15 for a start.
I don't know. I think you hit that single and you still have a look at 2 trip 20. So probably just playing it a little safe there. And
Yeah.
Candy almost took that out there, 91. Had a look at a double 12.
Little low on that double 12.
Yeah, that's a little bit.
I think she was excited.
Bullseye and then probably a trip 19. I'll just stay on the bull now.
I played a game with Scotty earlier, and he went, what did he have? He had, I think he hit a bull with his first dart, and then he hit trip 20 on 70 with his second dart, so leaving double 5. And then he hit the fat 20, so he busted. And I was like, oh man,
Can't do that.
he's just learning too. You know those busts, they hit different the first time you busted something over 100. You're
Yeah,
like, oh my
yeah.
god.
So they do take that one.
So
Hector
back to
goes
back
out
cricket games coming up here. Where
It was
they've been even. It was 5-4
Pretty much
in
even,
cricket. Yeah. Hector and Candy had the early kind of a little bit dominant. I think they were up 4-2 at one point, but then
Yeah.
Chris and Katie kind of turned it around and got back in. So
Kanye's most likely going right to the 19s here.
Yeah, that's how she's done most games. Most games tonight, she's like to start down there.
Should get one. Let's see if Chris can stay high. He's been pretty hot in cricket. I want to see 4 or 5 mark here. Maybe 6, 7's even better. Looking at the 19s, there's 4 marks.
Big triple.
Okay, you get 4. So right.
I gotta say, his dart looks good too. Like it's flying nice. You know, it's definitely.
I was throwing his darts on there before we went live tonight. I threw probably 10 rounds, and they actually felt really good. And I'm not one to use someone else's dart and be like, "Oh, I really like this," because
It's similar to your barrel.
It is, yeah. The barrel's similar.
Not the flight, obviously.
Weight's similar. The only real difference was the flight.
I think if there's one thing I noticed about the barrel, as soon as you grab it, it was weight. It had good mass. It felt like a good solid dart. Like I definitely,
like it.
You could tell it's something you can rip. You know.
Yeah. So 17s for points here. Oh, just under the trip 2. Got to get one in here. Triple would be nice. Get another 19.
Yeah, that light's been wild lately, man.
I thought that was real for a second.
Oh, the duck, yeah.
Duck kind of,
Dude, there was one at the fishing hole. It was a decoy though, not like that. That's stone. It's actually an ashtray, but there was a decoy at my fishing spot that had flushed in. And one day I was like staring at it, and I was like, "Man, that bird, what is it doing over there?" I watched it for about an hour before I finally went over there, and it was a decoy. It was like a wood duck, or not even. I think that's what my buddy said it was, but
yeah,
it was a real cool looking bird. It was a couple of gummy morning, if I'm telling the truth. So here we go. Chris and Katie in great shape in game 2.
Yeah, coming out of fire in here. Just close these 15s here.
I absolutely hate when I do that. That's that fat single.
Yeah, when
almost.
You go single, and then
And it punched off the flight. If you've seen it, it took a little deflection.
I saw it. Well.
So
Katie and Chris giving them a little taste of their own medicine back
yeah,
there
a little
now.
dancing. Little dancing.
They are in control here, so this one should be one up.
It's
one.
like Wiling Out meets darts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Big trip 15 on the third.
You
for
know what's
Candy.
gonna happen. She got unlucky that single to close. It always happens. You're getting at least one.
Yep. If I'm Chris, I'm closing that 15.
Yeah,
first.
he should. You know, and he's there. He is. He's going after it. He
Okay.
knows.
Trip 20 will give you the
19,
lead here.
20
Big
triple.
hit.
Yeah.
So Chris at a 5.0. Shooting well again. No choice but bulls here. He's looking to close something. In that situation, down 4 numbers. If I'm looking to close a number, I'm going to get rid of that single because you start taking shots at the triple. Now you got a single there, and you still need a single on the 19. It just gets a mess.
She got in there. What
She
was
got
that
one.
first start?
She
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
First start bull.
So let's see here. You pretty much have to go bull, and there's no reason to shoot
Out
any of the
reach,
others.
says Abe. Yeah, I agree. This one. Should
Yeah,
be,
this should
one
be this should
in
be
the
1-1.
bag.
But it'll mean Hector and Candy will start the next, and the next one's cricket as well, and then the rest of the set will be 501 from there. So this was a big game for Katie and Chris to take if you think about the way the rest of the set plays out and the games that they've been better
This
in
is
tonight.
Only a race to 3, right?
Yep.
Race to 3, so now they're going to tie
So
it up.
one apiece.
Chris finishing with a
Katie,
4.64.
Sound like Katie yelled out another cricket. Katie knows Katie definitely knows the set card around here. I love the. I don't know why we even decided to do that. Like the one game of 01 and then it goes back to back crickets. It really works.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was long, long ago. I think that's what they did in Darts Live. Maybe I feel like, except maybe they do alternate start there. But I mean, we do it with the loser start.
So not gonna get her 19.
Candy doesn't get the number that's been real good to her all night. Let's see if Katie can make her pay. I feel like Katie's going right after the 20.
First start.
Yep.
Oh, second dart. See if she get in there.
She might let her. She lets her off the hook. Chris's words of encouragement in the back. I'm not sure she was feeling it.
Nope.
Heck, they're going to look to capitalize. And he does.
127, 28. Okay. He's gotten one out of the last 13 to stick.
He did get one to stick in there. That triple staying nice and open for you's got to be great, though. It's like,
if you could throw like just normally, like he, I mean, that's obviously his throw. He's not doing anything that purposely bounce out. But if you could just have a normal throw and actually hit shit and have it bounce out, I feel like it's a huge advantage.
it is.
Never have a blocker.
For me, though, it was always distracting when they were bouncing out. I'd rather they stick. You know what I mean? I feel like something's going wrong when they're bouncing.
I guess it would take some getting used to.
You would have to train yourself to play with that strategy for sure.
Yeah. Ooh. So she'll pick up 3 marks, but the 20s are still open.
Yeah, anyone's game here. This is a big turn for Katie.
The 19s
I feel
are
like
still open, sorry.
can definitely take over here if you can find a trip 20, especially with the close after getting this lead. That could really, really be a turning
I'd like to
point.
see like a 9 mark here soon.
Have we seen one?
Chris
Has there been
hit
a-
one earlier.
Yeah,
Stay there now.
I was so caught up in the pizza probably at the time the 9 mark game.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, where was it?
It had to be in set 2.
I think it was. Yeah, it was early on, early games. Game 2 or 3, I'd guess. Another 132, number 133, and 144. Just making up numbers at this point, but probably not too far off.
It's been 2 out of 3 pretty much every round.
Yeah.
But it's funny that Diddle,
I'd say 5 out of 6 bounce out.
yeah. It's been and the Diddle, I don't think he's bounced one out. I think both Diddles just kind of stuck. So that's weird.
Yeah. Well, I've seen him at the Lux bounce out 3 in a row, bounce out 3 more in a row on the Diddle. I'm like, wait, I'll just sit back here and wait.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
worry.
hard. It's hard to play like that. I think probably everyone's seen a little bit of streaks where they had some more bounce outs than normal, but this is a lot. And we got a brand new board face like
It's not the boards. Trust me, I've seen it.
PJ Kirk checking in. Hopefully
What's up,
getting
PJ?
ready for a couple weeks on the 24th, as he'll be one of the 8 that made it into the club championship, and actually the first
sir.
one. He was
Yeah.
the first guy in.
Yeah.
Which actually, in a little bit of a way, is a bummer because then there's 7 events to go before you're first guy in. You
long
kind
way.
of
But
he still
it's-
could play the classic, like it didn't keep him out the classic, but
Right,
the
right.
qualifiers,
But we're just about here now. I mean,
There's
2
a
weeks
stick.
away or so.
Yeah, it's real close. 2
Oh,
weeks.
2 in a row. What's
Is this a whole round gonna
no.
stick? He heard us. He's made an adjustment.
there's something to it because maybe it's some angled segments. Maybe like the 18. Let's see if the 16s and 15s stick for him.
But like the 20
know.
was doing it. Oh, I see what you're saying.
20s
yeah, I see.
bounce
Yeah,
out,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So you're saying the straight on targets.
Maybe the straight on. Maybe the 19s will bounce. 17s will probably bounce out because they're not as angled as the 16s, 15, 18s. So curious just to see if there's a pattern.
This is a crucial close game too for the set. I feel like
Oh, that's a big dart.
Someone's gonna be one game away after this.
Oh, that's a huge
Wow, and
round.
Candy comes with the gas. That I gotta say, that was a heck of a shot.
It was a great shot.
Katie has to give mom a high five after that one.
See if she can answer back here.
Yeah, it's still not that far off. You know, you closes a little bit, but first or second dart in the trip 15, you're still looking okay.
Hey, get the close here and get some points on it. There's the close. Get
There's a
another
second
one.
dart trip 15.
Ooh, just
a little
outside.
unlucky.
All right, here's that 15 shot there. Want to see if these stick or not. Could just be the higher. I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out a pattern. So that's stuck. That one's stuck. Maybe it's the angles. Angles are sticking. We'll have to pay attention now. I'm going to guess 19s, 17s, and 20s are going to be his most bounce outs. So it's definitely something to do with his throw.
Yeah, and I feel like even on those ones, it looked like sometimes he does point the dart down. I feel like when he's
Yeah.
coming out, it's like. But it's so hard to tell. It's split. Like, I don't know how many. If you ever seen the real true slow mos of somebody's shot, it's
Oh,
crazy
yeah.
how.
Yeah, they-
like your hand opens, the dart flies up. It's
It's
not
an
like.
angle and it straightens out. With
I've
the
never
flight, yeah.
thought it flew like that. When
Yeah.
I first saw one, I saw like a Phil Taylor was the first one
Yeah.
I saw too. So it was obviously the best player ever, and it was I couldn't believe it. The slow motion. I just always thought it comes straight out your hand, goes right at the target, you know. And it doesn't.
Yeah, it's definitely got a
Yeah,
crazy projection when you look at
yeah.
it.
If
in
you've
slow
never
motion.
seen it, something you should look up. If you're, it's the slow motion darts, especially when it's, some of the pro players hitting their target
Yeah.
too. They're drilling it, and it's like, wow, I had no idea. That's.
Me, I'm looking for the close here, and I'm gonna start at 18s.
Yeah, well, I think if you start at 18,
I want to give myself one dart to close the board. So even if I hit two single 18s, well,
So it looked like she obviously went bull there.
yeah. I think she asked Chris back there which way to go.
I'm surprised Chris didn't try to tell her close it. I feel like his
Yeah.
strategy more plays into especially Hector has been getting at these guys. He's pointing. He's definitely pointing pretty heavy and going to try to take this lead.
Yeah, of course.
He's been where they got on him about pointing too much, and that's the right play there. I think it is. If in this set tiebreaker, I would throw all three there. I feel like.
I'm always taking game shot myself. But
Oh,
that's-
so the single, you're saying after the single you had, or actually game shot 4 bull, so you could go at the bull.
Yeah,
'cause the
they
full-
were they were down in points actually. You're right.
Yeah, they were down by like
they
6
were down
points.
a couple
Yeah.
points. So yeah,
I think it was 116 to 121, so they were down 5. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I would have gone points too.
Abe, I couldn't agree more. I have watching myself on tape back was. It's tough. It's tough sometimes. It's not as bad if you're having a really good night, but like the hardest was when we were doing the streams at Freer. After you take a loss and you have to go watch yourself play.
Oh yeah.
When you know the misses are coming, it's like oh.
You're like, oh yeah, this is a 1 mark round.
It was like
Yeah.
torture, kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, so I can agree.
Let's get some bulls in here.
Yep. Keep your eye on it and just. There you go.
Let's find one.
Good adjustment.
Hector coming to the bulls, shooting 3-8. See if we can get him close here. Go up 2-1. Oh, that one's stuck. That one did it. This one's not. But he will get all 3.
He does. I tell you, when his first one hits home, he's definitely one of those players with the faster pace where
Yeah, just
first one's in, those 2 will follow. That's where if you're the opponent, you're back there hoping he misses that first dart.
so they go up 2-1, 1 away from taking the win.
But move into 0-1 where they have not won a leg yet tonight in 501, have they?
Yeah, they haven't actually. And even if they Lose this game, there'll be another 0-1.
6 games to nothing so far, 501, Chris and Katie. But the cricket, different story. So let's see if they could continue the 501 dominance. And if they don't, they're going to lose.
Yep.
Let's see how she starts. She started at the very beginning of the stream, bull.
Yeah.
In the first 501 game, I was like, she's been hustling us the whole time.
Right. And I think she even wired the third one.
She did.
Got-
It was a
got
101.
one.
It was up there close to the. It was that typical 101, that bull wire shot. You know, we've all every darter's seen that one.
See if he can get one in there. He does.
Chris been consistent tonight too. Came in,
Yes,
new
yes,
setup. I
yep.
felt like he was excited to play today. He seemed excited, anyways.
Yeah, I know he doesn't get to play much either. So, having a good time down there.
Yeah, I feel like if he gets out, maybe it's Friday night to the Poison Oak draw, and
Yep.
so a tough shot from Heck there is
Only 18 scored.
so a little player camaraderie as they congratulate each other on what's been a good night here at the club.
That's exactly what happened.
They did win. They did win the. Oh, he's right. Rocky says they won the first 0-1. I forgot. They,
Oh, in
they,
this
it
set,
was.
you're
They
right,
did.
you're right,
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's 5-1 in 0-1 throughout the night.
You are correct. Good call.
Yep. Good looking out on that. You're right about that. Because that was where the Chris and Katie had a pretty big
find
cricket
there.
game on game 2. So the juices are flying. Family Monopoly. We've all been there.
Yeah. Take
Somebody
third
gets
dart.
Boardwalk and Park Place, and things start to get ugly.
Chris not going to find the bull there. See if Hector makes him pay.
Chris really does get the jobs around here, don't he?
Yeah, right. Even when he's playing, he's got to
It's
be
like,
in the ref.
we give him got more dirty jobs than Mike Rowe. Oh man,
Yeah.
he's so calm tonight.
Oh, he's got 2 to stick near the bull and all 3.
He's been sticking him down the stretch here. You heard about the count. He's trying to not hit 200. That's what I do, he says.
They give her all 3. Wow. So it's a tight one. Who's going to have the first big round?
He's at 198, Abe says.
Oh, he's definitely passing 200 then. Even if this is the last game, he's passing 200.
Yeah, there's
Guaranteed.
no way he gets through a game without 2 more. Especially now, post shot, you're all 3's hitting. It's 201, 201 and coming. So let's see if Chris can throw a
Big round here to
Big
get
time,
a hat.
yeah.
Get a hat in there. One
bullseye
more.
for 154.
Oh, you went
Oh,
for
he
the
goes for the
54.
54.
I don't like that.
He
I'll
leaves
take
the
bull.
half a dart in the board. No, he finds it.
You gotta shoot the bullseye there.
I think so. I think it's frustration at best is the easiest way to describe
Yeah.
that. But it's
Yeah.
like, dude, you can't do that shot. It's statistically it's
Wow,
It's bad.
2 to stick, not 3 though.
does
Okay.
get 2 to stick
All right.
and gets the
One-
first look at the out.
199.
Yeah, Abe's with us. He says bull all day.
Yeah, you gotta shoot the bull there.
I got Katie hitting a ton here. Let's go 106. She leaves it on 80.
I'm gonna go 113.
She had fallen out a lot in that 6. That's why I picked the 106
I'm
because
gonna go
I've
80.
seen
I'm
a
gonna
few,
go with
few
80.
darts.
I'm gonna go 59,
Okay.
49.
Good thing is Chris is pretty good with his mathematics, so he's got a shot from 137.
Yeah, with master out. I mean, either way, I would just go bull route. Leave yourself.
Well,
a double.
20 or 17 does leave a two-way shot.
Yeah. And then you're on.
But
2
is that
triples.
overthinking? Is that overthinking and
I
putting
think,
yourself
I
to
think
a
it's
harder
making
shot?
it a harder shot because
It
then you
can.
got to
You
hit
can
2
argue it that way.
triples
Yeah, you
instead
can
of
argue it that way.
bullseye, triple double.
Well, if you hit the first dart, if it goes triple, he's 60 for what, 77? So yeah, he still would need another triple.
Yeah.
So either way,
See
it's going
which
to be
way he
hard.
goes, yeah.
You can't.
I feel like he's gonna
If
go
you hit it-
17 for some reason.
It looks like he's looking at
He's
it.
looking at the 20. Yeah. Get one bull
So
in here.
this means Hector is going to have 56
Oh,
points to
no.
close it out.
So he's looking for a 19 there to leave 100. You guys
Should
just
we
gotta
get him
shoot
in
that
the interview
bull.
booth? No,
Nah,
I'm
no.
kidding. It's closed.
Needs a double. Well, they're gonna have another look at 116.
Katie looks ready to take it too. I've seen how fast she stepped to the
3
line.
is a shot here,
Yeah.
especially lower board.
Don't
no.
want to bust is what you don't want to do. You don't want to put your partner way back. Put her on an easy double.
just
and he
like
busts.
that.
And he busts. That's like one of the worst too. If your partner yells to you, "Don't bust." You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
oh,
Like,
yeah.
Oh my God! Never
Okay,
say
thanks.
that. Yeah,
I
never
didn't
say
know
those
that.
words.
Bull 16 bull here.
No out.
No out still. So
Worst
Bring it
spot that
down.
dart could fall. Trip 19 or bullseye.
we'll leave with 2 darter.
I like
gets a
Chris
look.
on 90. I do like his. I like his
Yeah.
game for a 90 finish,
He likes double
especially.
20.
He's just all about the tiebreaker here, knowing that it's going to come down to one game for everything.
12. She does like the lower part of the board, so I'm not sure which way they're gonna go.
Yeah, there's, yeah.
no
Okay.
out there. No out there.
So Chris is going to have a shot. He put her on 5 maybe for 17 for double 10. I like it. I feel like Chris takes this out.
I think if he hits the bull, it's over on 2 darts. First dart bull, it's over. Double 20. He likes double 20. Oh,
Dart to
look-
finish it.
Oh,
I feel like Hector picked the double 10. I feel like he's going to hit this. Felt like Chris had to get that done to get to the final. Let's see.
he does.
He does. Oh my God, he's good. Don't drop her, please.
I thought she picked him up for a second. I looked back up at the screen. There
Well,
it is. There's
that
our
was a good time. There's our
first giveaway stream. Candy won that.
Yeah.
Got
and
to
they had a
choose
lot
who
of
she
fun, as
played
you
with.
could see. Good time. So appreciate it. A lot of y'all hung out tough with us the whole time, and
Yeah, definitely
we had a lot of
appreciate it.
breaks and it stopped and talked about pizza a long time. But appreciate y'all kicking it with us all night. And
Yeah,
before they all come up and bombard the booth, we're gonna get out of here and
not.
do our thing and go meet them at the pizzas. So you guys have a good night, and we'll be back Wednesday.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, maybe we'll
See
catch you in the
soon.
chat for that Millar Soldier match. Don't forget about that in a couple days, and then you'll see
yeah.
us on Wednesday with the Grudge Series back in action.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night, y'all. As they say, good night down there. Have a good one.